Hello, I am forcing myself to color because it's the only way I can make myself not work. Everything else is work that I have to do and I need to rest. Isn't that what Saturday is supposed to be for? Saturday or Sunday. And I guess I'm choosing Saturday. Oh, let's see. So I just finished, the wrong keyboard on. Just finished, um, putting, I can't remember those little um, crochet spring twists in my hair, but I use them like to instead of installing them like crochet braids. I did it. I actually like twisted into my hair. So and I just wanted something so I'd stop messing with my hair. And but now because I have a funeral I have to go to, it's like I needed it to be like somewhat presentable, and I'm lousy at um, installing some kind of things in my hair. So I just did it so that I can wear it up, because like I can install it so like I can at least get a decent looking updo. So that's what I did. Finished that. I use kind of big sections, kind of sort of, because I have kind of medium to low density hair. So, and I also have, I don't know, I have different hair textures in my head, and some parts of it are almost like I don't know, it's like carded sheep wool, and it's like it's just really strange, and it's the weakest part of my hair. So yeah, I had to do some things to finagle because I don't want it to stress my hair out. That kind of defeats the purpose. So I'm going to try and leave this in my head for at least a week. I'm going to try. I'm going to try my hardest. Um, I also left a. Um, I also did big sections because I want my scalp to breathe. Because one reason why I hate wearing any extensions or anything in my hair is because my scalp just gets irritated, and I just get irritated. I don't know. I don't like having something in my head. I don't know. I just have always been that way. I don't know why. Maybe if I had my niece, or if I was near my niece and she could do it for me, you know, maybe I wouldn't feel that way about it. Maybe I'd be better with it, used to it, or whatever. But she was all the way in Atlanta, so that ain't happening. Not anytime soon. Maybe this summer. But although she flies all over the place to like do people's hair, so I suppose I could fly her here. But she'd be bored as heck. She'd be like, she'd be ready to get out of here fast. So I guess I get my hair done quick. Because she wants to go out and party and do this and just have interesting things to see, places to go. And there ain't none of that here. So, I see a bunch of food. Oh, Khalifa. Hmm. Hello.
Hello, hello there.
You got a food hall?
I did. I just did it. Hold on, let me check my. How's my sound? Am I
It sounds good.
okay? Good. Yeah, I got a. I just did a little 8 minute little food haul, just of
Oh,
some
you
things.
did?
Huh?
Oh, I missed. Oh, did you record it? You didn't just stream it, did you?
No, I didn't stream it. I'm
Okay,
uploading it now. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So I got some stuff that I things I normally eat, and I just really don't feel like a whole lot of stuff. And I knew I wanted a salad, so I just got some hummus and some guacamole. I can make guacamole and I can make hummus, but it's nice sometimes to get it the cheap way. Then I got some Greek olives and stuff, and yeah, so it's coming up. Smoked
Okay.
oysters, so I could make me a little what do you call it? Mediterranean tray. Just
Okay.
some
I'll,
tandoori flatbread. So I'm
I'll,
kind of looking forward to this.
yeah, I'll be on the lookout for it.
Yeah. Let me push this stuff. Actually, let me put it back in the bag so I can take it into the kitchen.
Excuse me. I was just
Yeah.
saying
Hmm.
that. I was just saying that I finished my hair.
You did your whole head?
Yeah, but like I did big, big sections and stuff. So
Okay.
I don't know how many. Yeah, I'm not about to count them right now, but
Oh.
yeah, I used one box, one package of 10, and then
Okay.
I used a bunch of the strays. So
The what?
I call them the strays. The ones I had
Oh
taken out
yeah.
of the package before and tried to use.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
good. See? And I still ain't washed my hair yet. I did go and get some. I ordered some shampoo on the internet, but then I went to the drugstore and got some just a little pack of this olive oil, pack of conditioner here.
mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Until
ORS or
yeah, until I get my other stuff in. Yeah. Cause I gotta wash it and blow dry it tonight, and then section it, and
mhm.
then tomorrow I'll start braiding it. So that's what
Yeah.
my game plan is. But I didn't do nothing, and I was so proud of you. You were like, I did the back of my head. I was like, what? I ain't even
Yeah.
started.
I didn't even know. It's like you know how I was feeling about it. So it's like I
Yeah.
don't even know if I'm going to do it. But
Mhm.
yeah, I wound up doing it. It's like okay, this seems to be going somewhere. It looks okay, so let me keep going. So
Oh. Well, how long do you think you're gonna keep it in?
I'm going to try to keep it in for a week,
Oh, okay.
at least a week, which is a
Oh,
big deal for me.
okay.
If I can
Mhm.
keep it in longer, I will.
Mhm.
So
Do
I'd
you
like
think
to
this?
keep it in longer if I could, but I can be very weird with that. What is
Mhm.
that? Hold it. Hold
K-
on. Hold-
Kabuka.
Oh, kombucha. You mean?
Kombucha. Uh huh. Yeah.
Um,
They. Mhm.
I have some, but I
I
have like
love it.
I have like a big bottle of it, and like
Yeah.
um, and I don't even know how long I've had that big bottle.
Oh, I bet you it's good. The longer you have it, the better it is.
Oh,
And
really?
it's a probiotic.
It'll
It
probably
helps
get
your
me,
digestive system. And yeah. What'd you say?
I said it'll probably get me good and drunk.
Yeah, it might get you drunk by now, but hey, just don't drive. Yeah, that stuff is good. I used to have a neighbor that would make it and send it to me, and then
Oh.
I got spoiled because I moved, and then I started buying it myself, and I was like, oh my God, going to Whole Foods to buy it, girl, whole
Mhm.
paycheck. So then I learned how to make it. And the secret is to keep a little bit of what you have to make the new batch. Like dough, your dough
Mhm.
recipes. You keep a little bit of the dough.
Wow, you know how to make it.
Yeah.
That's a
I
big
do.
deal.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be something if I started making it and selling it? People be buying. They'd be like, "Why is this getting me high? Come and put some herb in it." No, I'm just teasing. I would my
CBD,
kabuki, huh?
CBD infused kombucha.
Yes. Wouldn't I bet you they have some?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I bet you they do. I bet you it's delicious.
there you
Hold
go.
on, let me Google that. See, you got me thinking about something. CBD
Second
infused.
career.
Mm-hmm. 5667. But I wouldn't sell nothing like that. But I mean not, because I wouldn't buy anything that I would put in my mouth from anybody on here. You know what I mean? It's just no. All that stuff has to be regulated. You have an inspection, you have to have a separate area.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, you don't want to be like that pink sauce chick.
yeah, even soaps and stuff like that. You know, you have to be very careful. Okay, what I'm looking at. Okay, what am I looking for? Okay, I'm looking for CBD infused Kombucha. How do you pronounce it?
I think it's well kombucha.
Kombucha. I say kombucha. Yeah, but
Yeah,
I don't think it, I think everybody knows that.
I
See,
know.
kabuka, kabucha, kabucha, kabucha.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kombocha. I think.
Yeah, cha. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes, they do have CBD kombucha by a brand called Hip Hop. Let's see how much it is.
Mm.
Oh Lord. Well, this is in a different country too. I need to check out what it is for America. But it's a fermented tea that's packed with live cultures, vitamin, and infused with 15 milligrams of CBD.
Hmm.
The CBD in our kombucha will help you relax and feel naturally calm while enjoying a refreshing soft drink. By in drinking CBD kombucha, you will be able to enjoy the potential benefits that both kombucha and CBD have to offer. Oh, how much is this for? Okay, a mixed case. Well, how many is in a case? Oh, oh, okay. Um,
This is
I think this is in euro. I need to find it for United States. It has six of them are 16, six cans are $16, euro. 12 cans is $25 euro, and 24 is $45 euro.
Hmm.
Hmm. Interesting. I thought we just came up with something. We're not unique as we thought. They
Nope.
already thought about that.
Yep.
Them old hippies.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, so what you working on today?
I don't know. I'm trying. It's like I'm kind of trying to figure out. I'm like fiddling around with stuff.
Mhm.
Trying to see.
Yeah. I pushed a button. I took out the acrylic pens and I
Mm-hmm.
ordered everything else. So it came to like $24. So
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to get those little brushes that you graciously did a tutorial on.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and. Ooh, that's weird. I'm gonna try and use this over pencil, which is kind of maybe kind of backwards, but mm,
You're gonna be known as the new mixed media lady.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's a couple channels I look at people just because they do different things, you know. They
Mm-hmm.
put a whole lot of different techniques and stuff on their pages.
Trying to get her. I don't know. Trying to get her skin color to something that I feel like is I don't know that I like or something.
Now, had you used those pens, those King Art things before?
I did, and but not, you know, not to my liking.
Yeah.
Felt like I wasn't, I didn't know how to use them.
Yeah, they're weird. Nobody really tells you, really. You know, I have been looking and looking, and finally I was doing it, and Kim was like, "What the hell are you doing?" And so she pulled her King Arts out, and then she showed me. She was using a the cotton makeup thing. So I
Hmm.
used that, and then I was like, "Oh, well, that makes a difference already."
Yeah, it
And then
should.
I saw somebody do their finger, and I was like, "Oh, ooh, the heat!" And I started
Mhm.
doing that. So yeah.
Yeah, and I used the other thing. Where is it? It was actually it was just in this book. I
Hmm.
swear, I'm so looking forward to cleaning my desk, but I can't do everything in one day.
No.
Keep telling myself, relax, relax.
All
Because
right.
like what I'll do is then I'll start like cleaning, organizing, whatever, and then all of a sudden it's time to go back to work, and I didn't rest.
Mm-hmm.
So I always have to watch that. Oh, here's brown. Let's try the brown.
Oh, let me see. I feel like coloring something fun. I know I got whips already, but I feel like something fun.
I kept telling myself that's what I wanted to do, but I can't seem to. See, I gotta make everything work. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Oh, nothing's wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you, my dear.
It's like I have to finish what I started. I gotta. It's like, no, you really don't have to.
Mm-mm. No, you don't. That's how I get away with it. But you see how I threw out there? I know
You
I
said
got
that so
whips.
easy. Yeah.
I did. I was like, okay, girl, it's like it's new, like it's finished already.
Ooh, so
Oh,
now
I
let's see
could
what this
finish this
does.
one.
This color is really dark, and I put it on there. Let's see how we can blend that. Of course, like because I have it on top of pencil. I don't know. I may
Mm-hmm.
have kind of.
So how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I totally that bracket that was moving. Well, it's totally off now.
Oh, okay.
It came off yesterday. I was like, oh well. But I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do anything till after the holidays. So
Yeah.
thought it would like I don't know. Kind of thought it would just stay on, but I guess nope,
It
it didn't.
said no. Mm-hmm.
So, but that's okay. They say everybody, most people break at least two brackets in the time that they have their braces on. So,
Okay.
so I ain't doing so bad.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Oh
I'm,
man.
I'm still trying to figure out. I don't know if I'm gonna. I'm probably not cook for Christmas or not. I'm like, why? I ain't cooking nothing. I don't know. But then I am because I gotta eat. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kind of like I always just wait for Christmas to be over with. That's usually what I do. Oh, look,
Yeah.
that
Hmm.
helped. That made her a little
Oh,
darker.
yeah. I like that.
Made it look a little more natural.
Uh-huh. What did you do?
Um,
You put some
well,
more
at
color on
first
top.
I used this, and I was like, well, I don't know about that. And then I used this one,
Okay.
so it's really dark.
Oh, okay. On top of that other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, so I figured the other one will give it probably. It's probably good that I did it because it gives it a little more warm tone
Mm-hmm.
underneath. So, oh, I wonder. Yeah, that probably would be too much. Kind of thinking about using the sponge ones, blenders, but then I don't want to get them dirty
Yeah.
because it seems like with these, it like wears off the where's the lens? It
Right
comes
there.
up and then it also like puts back down on the page too.
Mm-hmm. Unless you wipe it off. Yeah.
Yeah, but the other ones, it seems like they probably would take off more.
Yeah. I got you.
Okay, now I'm getting because of the pencil, I'm getting like this scratchy thing. Well, it looks like she has a mustache.
Well, nothing wrong with that, I guess. She just didn't go to the electrolysis that month.
No, get them wax strips.
Mm-hmm.
I think my case just came,
Oh.
my portfolio, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in a hurry to get it because I'm not ready for it yet. But I heard my husband at the door.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's what that was.
Yeah, I got one of those. Mine is black, and I put my big pads in there, and then stuff that I don't want it to get messed up. I want to keep it flat.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I like those. And they help you tidy up your space and stuff too, because you can put it away and then slide that somewhere.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
easy to take with you and stuff. Yeah, I love those cases.
yeah. I wanted it to keep you know, my drawing stuff separate.
Mhm.
So it's like I'm not quite ready for that yet. I gotta clean up my desk and still, waiting for the what I hope is going to be the last bit of help I need for the storage. Ooh,
Mhm.
that's weird. It looks like she fell in the mud.
What?
The way it's smudged on here. Looks like she fell in the mud.
Oh Lord. No, you can color people that have is it vitiligo?
Mm-hmm.
I colored one lady. That doesn't sound right. I colored one lady. Okay, I.
That sounds okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I colored a lady.
Color
Yeah,
it.
because I was trying to test skin tone colors, and then I liked the way that it looked because I had the dark and then the light and then dark and the light, and then
Mm-hmm.
Miss Boss Lady on here, she has that, and so I
Mm-hmm.
told her I was going to color her a page one day
Aw.
when I thought of that, and I was like, well, let me try that, and it really looks really cute. I mean, I've seen some models with it, and
Yeah.
some of their arrangement of the different spaces and shapes and stuff is really really nice. And when you look at people enough, you don't even see it. I don't see people's issues like that when they have it.
Right.
Yeah, I just see them. And then when they cover it up with some thick stuff, and I'm like, who are you?
Yeah.
But it's so nice because I
Like
know
they don't
they.
look right with that
Yeah,
on.
they look because it's not how I'm used to seeing them. Yeah,
Can I
yeah.
get somebody? Here's Kim.
Hey Kim. I don't see Kim. Oh, there's Kim. Oh, look at that cute little mouse.
I know,
Hi,
pumping out.
ladies.
Pumping out
Hey.
whatever that is. That's cute.
I
Oh, that's
figured I'd
adorable.
finish my mouse and then I could say I got that one out of the way.
Yeah.
There
Oh,
you
oh, I
go.
got it. Hold on. Hold. Oh, I can't
Bless
get
you.
it. Okay, I couldn't even, it did. Hold on. I'm trying to get my mouse to mute.
Let it
Hold on.
out. I don't know if this is going. Let me see. I think
How
I
are
have.
you today, Linda?
I'm doing good. Just kind of, I don't know. I'm here doing laundry. I'm still kind of doing laundry, but I got clothes I got to put in the dryer, but that can wait because it's like my fourth load or something today. Like, no hurry.
Right.
I'm doing enough. So figured I needed to force myself to relax, and this seems to be the one way that I can force myself to relax is like going live to color. Otherwise, I'll somehow find myself working again.
Well, we're glad we can help.
Ooh, this is getting like really waxy now. It's kind of feels weird, but it's like all I had today was I had a bagel with cream cheese, coffee. Did I have orange juice? No, I had cranberry juice and like 2 glasses of grocery store eggnog. Like, I'm just not hungry. It's like I should be or something, but ugh.
Yeah, I'm like that all the time. I think I had a sandwich today,
Mm-hmm.
and that was it. She muted herself and forgot she muted herself, or is she gonna stay that way?
Um, she's not. she's not muted on this end, so if she may have just gone to like sneeze, blow her nose or something.
I betcha. I know she sneezed and then went right to the ladies' room. That's what I did after I had my hysterectomy. I was like, yep.
Yeah, when I had mine, I was reading this. I was reading a book, a novel that like, oh my god, it had me laughing so hard. I kept having to hold the pillow to my stomach. It's like stop, because
Right?
you know they had to cut me open. So and I had those awful. I think that staples hurt worse than anything else. And so I kept holding my stomach with the pillow to my stomach because I had to laugh, but like them staples hurt like hell.
They do. Oh, I've had the staples and I've had the stitches, and
Hmm.
I'd much rather have the stitches
Yeah,
because the
yeah,
staples just suck.
yeah, they do.
And they're worse. I think they're worse coming out.
Yep. And then as you're healing, the way they pull in a way that's different from stitches. It's just annoying. Ooh, I'm really like messing this chick up,
Well,
making her
they grow.
watch.
They like grow to your skin, and then they have to like rip them off of your skin,
Yeah.
or your skin grows to them, however you want to say it.
Mhm. Yeah, it's
But
really
yeah,
uncomfortable.
no, I had this doctor when I shattered my finger, and he was taking out the pins. Well, the pins were in there for weeks on end, right? And
Mhm.
the skin had actually grown to the pins.
Yeah.
And he's going, "Oh, it doesn't hurt. Oh, it doesn't hurt." It's like, you say that to me one more time, and I swear I'm going to punch you in the face.
I think they just say that because they're tired of hearing it.
Oh, I don't care what they say. You twist it like that, and it's going to friggin' hurt you, moron.
They're in denial.
Right?
They're like, I know I got to do this to this person. I know it's gonna hurt. Let me just pretend like it doesn't.
It's like, oh, I've had people in here that said it doesn't even hurt. Good for them.
Well, you should know
But right,
everybody's pain threshold is different. Everybody's situation is different. Or whatever. So like, you can't tell somebody that that doesn't hurt because you don't
well,
know.
if it causes you to bleed, it friggin' hurts. That's what I told him. No. I'm like, I swear, you tell me that one more time, I'm going to punch you right in the mouth. Yeah, and my husband laughed and thought it was funny. I'm like,
Oh
okay,
dear.
I'm telling you. You were warned. I done told you. Don't piss off the fat lady. I gotta wrap gifts.
Ew.
I swear.
Where did I just put that?
I am so like dreading it. I hate wrapping. So I
Yeah.
figured I'd color with you guys for a little bit and then I'll maybe do some wrapping and just talk to you guys.
Yeah. Help ease the pain.
Right?
Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah. Man, I don't know. Was I on here with you guys last night? Or
Was I
no?
on here last night? I can't even
I
remember.
don't know.
I
That's
don't
what I'm
know.
trying to figure out.
I don't remember. Let me go
Okay.
put
Well,
my
anyway,
oh, my finger. What kind of color is that? I'm not using that color.
I ate
Oh no.
dinner and then, oh, I don't remember what time it was, but um I just got such bad stomach cramps and like almost like acid reflux. Um, and yeah, I felt like shit the rest of the night. It's like, holy cow, what in the world happened?
Oh, that's a
I'm like,
drag.
man, I don't. What did we have for dinner last night? It wasn't like it was anything major. Um, oh, hang on 1 second.
Mm-hmm. Where? Oh, that didn't do well. Let's try that again. What the heck? Is it sharpening the pencil?
Hello? Hello?
Yes. Hey,
Hey,
what's
yeah,
up?
I could hear y'all. I had I had all that food over here, so I had to go put it in the refrigerator.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, I
But
wasn't
yeah,
worried.
I did sneeze and then I had to go to the bathroom. So yeah, that's about right. But no, I really went to put this stuff in the refrigerator. Most of
Yeah.
it, yeah, I had the cheese and stuff like that. So
Mhm.
yeah. Ooh. Yeah, you were on last night, Kim. I thought, unless I'm going cuckoo.
Yeah. Everything's a blur right now.
Linda keep doing these
All of
daggone
2023 is a blur.
hour to 3 hour videos and stuff. We can't keep up.
Yeah, I'm like comatose
I like them though, cause you
during
get
them.
yeah, cause you get some stuff done. You
Yeah,
know,
that's true.
that's
That's
good.
true.
Is Kim still here? Oh, no, she left cause I came back. Okay, I see how she do
Yeah,
it.
it's not, I don't know if she got a call or something, but
Oh,
she
okay. Oh, okay.
stepped away for a second.
Yeah. Well, when
Oh,
she comes back, I'll go away. How about that?
you don't have to.
No, I'm teasing.
Oh,
Her basket looks really cute, doesn't it? And that little
yeah,
mouse with them pink ears.
it's adorable. Yes, I don't know. I think I went to bed at like 12:30 last night.
Wow.
I don't know why. I can't remember why. There really wasn't anybody on after Nika had her challenge, but
How did that go?
um, I didn't get to see all of it, but I know that ODS came. Oh, I remember now. Okay, Purple Peach came in first place, and ODS came in second place. I'm not sure who came in third, but I did see Yusuf's. I saw Yusuf's
What was
sweater.
wrong?
It
What
was
was it funny?
ugly, and yeah, and it was cute because he said something about. He goes, "I'm looking for my nephew. I can't find my nephew. He's around here somewhere." And he turned around, and there was like a little boy on the back of his shirt. That it's like, I don't know if it's like a puppet or something like that,
Hmm.
but that was on the back of his attached to the back of his sweater. So that was kind of cute because he was
Hmm.
real deadpan with it, like he was serious. I was thinking, what's he mean, his nephew? He has his nephew there? So that was kind of cute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they did have nice. There was some nice. That's what I think of as as an ugly sweater. They were really ugly sweaters.
Hmm.
They had all kinds of crap on it. So
Yeah, I said I was going to get me one. I don't have one because I don't like
mhm.
ugly clothes, but
Well,
I
see,
know
I
in the
would do like what
spirit,
they did. I would make one. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
I would too.
get a
Hmm.
sweater and make it that where it's
Yeah.
really tacky and yeah.
Yeah, I'll make it real tacky. Like, maybe I'll start one for next year,
That's what I was thinking of doing it because I
Hmm.
think it's fun. I think it's funny and
Yeah,
it's fun.
I do too. Bless me. Sorry.
Bless you.
Yeah, I don't know why I got. I did turn. Let me open up this window. Every time I have the heat on, I like to have the window cracked a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and that just helps because the heat, that does blow dust sometimes. So.
Yeah, ours makes mine sneeze too. Whenever that
Mhm.
comes anywhere I am, when the heat comes on, I sneeze.
Mhm.
I guess if it's a certain type of forced air heat or something
Yeah.
like that,
For
yeah.
that forced air, yeah. But when I crack the window, after a couple of minutes, it's all good.
Mhm. Yeah, I think I have to buy another air purifier because the one I have downstairs, I don't know, it's not coming on. But I've had it for a really long time. But it did that to me one other time, and so I bought another one. And then after I bought the other one, it came back on again.
Yeah, and that's
So I'm not sure if it's going to do that this time or if it's really dead, dead. And if it's dead, dead, I understand because I really have had that one for a long time.
yeah. And they're so inexpensive now. When they first came out, oh my God, they were ridiculous.
I don't know. These ones, though, they still, I don't know.
Still kind of pricey.
Yeah, yeah, they
It's a
are.
good one then. The good ones usually are. And that's what you need, yeah.
They get
Some things you don't get the cheap. Sometimes you don't need to buy cheap stuff.
right. It's
I
not. That's not always good.
Mhm.
But
Right.
it's by Germ Guardian.
Oh yeah, that's a name brand. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So getting the filters is expensive too. But
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, them filters. Now, sometimes I get the real machines and then I'll test them out the cheap filter, not the cheap filters, but the filters that are comparable to. And then if anything happens, it's because you didn't use an original filter. Then I kind of switch back and forth.
yeah, I used to be able to get the ones like inexpensive ones that weren't, I don't know, certified. I don't know what you call it. They weren't name brand or whatever. But
Mhm.
all of a sudden, I when I ordered them, they weren't working in the machine anymore. Like
Oh.
the machine wouldn't come on when I put them in. So I
That's
don't
how they
know.
do that's how they do the toner. If you join that plan with the HP and then they
Mhm.
send you toners and if you don't keep that plan, even though you paid for the toners, they'll turn that shit off. I'm like,
Oh wow,
how you turn it off from printing on my printer that I paid for? I mean,
wow,
yeah.
really?
Mhm. They would turn it off. I don't know how they do it, but yeah, it's a chip. They put some kind of chip in there. I think I saw a couple of videos on how to remove it or correct it or so. I was like, you know what? This is too much.
Wow.
Mhm.
Because the new printer I have is one of those, and I'm on that printer plan thing.
Yeah, yeah. I actually like the printer plan because I don't have to worry about it. They monitor, what I need and what I'm doing. Need to
Mhm.
go check and see where I'm at on it because I haven't used my printer in a while. I need to plug it up. I'll add that to my office area on the patio.
Got to
Some
figure out
space.
how I'm gonna move my old one out.
Mm-hmm.
Because then I got to figure out where the new one's gonna sit. Because I'm not even sure. I don't know logistics here. I don't even know. I hate to say goodbye to that printer too, because it was a good one. It was actually I think it was actually a refurbished one too.
Oh, awesome.
A refurbished HP printer, and I think I've had it for like 20 years.
Yeah, I had one like that. I had for like 15. Never had no problem with it. The little problems that I did have, I was able to fix. Nothing
Mhm.
major. And like, something doesn't work right, like the tray or something, I got to tilt it to the side but those are things you can just deal with. It's not a deal
Mhm.
deal breaker. Yeah. They used to come out with those injectable ink cartridges, but they've fixed the machines now, so you can't even use those things anymore.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
I I did use those for a little while, but I don't know. I
mhm.
think the one company. that I did it with, they were, I don't know, they wouldn't always work the cartridges
Mhm.
afterwards. So it was kind of like, really? This is
Wasting
basically a
money.
waste of money.
Mm.
But that's one reason why I didn't want a color printer because it's like, I ain't got time for all that. If I
Yeah.
want to print in color, I'll go somewhere and they don't have Kinkos anymore, do they?
Mm. Yeah, they do, but they're not everywhere. Where I used to, when I used to go downtown, there was one downtown I used to love going to because they do everything, in Kinko's.
Yeah,
And then had a little kiosk where you can do your own crap,
yeah.
and then you could either pay it for them, and and my company had an account there, so
Mhm.
I just email whatever it is I needed. And
They used to be the jam.
Kinko's was the
Yeah.
bomb diggity. Kinko saved me a lot, and especially during college days, doing his papers and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was she's in our Kinko's. I think I was in a college town area, like like real college town. Like the whole city is the college.
Just the college, right?
Yeah, and yeah, the Kinko's. They started the coffee and everything, so that was where study
Oh
groups would
wow.
go. You know, yeah, they would have study groups in there. They had space you could rent or whatever. It was real cheap. Kinko's
Mhm.
was the spot. I think they had vending machines. I don't know if they had. I remember they had a coffee shop and they had smoothies or something in there. Somebody came in, you
Mhm.
know, and it was like the all night. It was open all night long, and that's where you always met at. The Kinko's.
That's so nice. Nice
Oh my
idea.
lord, you guys. That was the most excitement I've had in a long time around here.
What did the
Wow.
dog do?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Um, my neighbor isn't home, and she called me. That's why I said, "I'll hold on." And she says, "Is somebody at my house?" I'm like, aren't you there?" She said, "No." I said, "All right, let me look." And there's a car sitting in her driveway.
Hmm.
So she asked me if I'd run over there to find out who it was.
What?
Well, I went over there
Girl,
and
I ain't gonna do all that, but go ahead.
and turned out to be her ex sister in law. Um,
Hmm?
but I told her, she says, "You got permission to tell whoever it is to leave." So I told them they had to leave, but they know I'm here. I said, "Look, I'm watching the house. Nobody's coming home tonight. You've got to leave."
What
"No,
does
I'm
she
not
mean that
leaving."
they know I'm here?
See that
Huh?
right there. See that right there. That's why I'd have been like, mm-mm, no, I'll call. I had to call somebody. Somebody,
I says,
uh-uh.
"Okay, you won't leave, so I'm calling the police."
Oh
And I left.
Lord, see, I knew you was getting ready to say that. Oh Lord. So what happened?
She's gonna have her son call the cops.
Oh Lord. Mm-mm.
She's going to?
Yeah,
Yeah, but she's not supposed to be there, right? So like,
she's not there.
not her house.
She's at her son's having Christmas. She's not there.
She sounds goofy.
No, the lady that she doesn't want to deal with the lady. The lady's like she kind of just showed up unannounced,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and Helen lives by herself, and she doesn't want to deal with this woman.
Right. That's not.
So
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
it's kind of one of those things where she just wanted to see if the lady would leave, and if she wouldn't, then she's either going to call the cops or she's just not coming home tonight.
How did she know the lady was at her house?
Her one son called and said
Okay.
that there was somebody in the driveway.
Oh.
I said, "Well, why
Oh,
didn't
how did
he
he
go down
know?
there?"
Ah,
I guess he stopped and told her. I don't
oh,
know. I
yeah.
have
See, I
no
got.
idea.
Yeah,
Weird.
that's what I was wondering. I was like, does she? Because some people have cameras and stuff like that. So I thought,
Yeah.
yeah, she might have had a camera and then saw somebody's
Hell,
car.
For all I know, another neighbor called her. I don't know. I didn't ask.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like she put like three neighbors on. Watch my house. You got three people, and you're one of them.
We all do. We all do.
Okay, and that's good. That's
It's like
Yeah.
good.
here too. We watch like.
Yep. We all kind of watch over each other, and but she knows I'm the only one that's can one walk that far, and two has a husband that can walk that far.
Mm-hmm.
But I took my car. She
Hmm.
goes, I'm getting in the car. She goes, is Corey going with you? I'm like, no, I'm a big girl.
That's really weird that she thought she could just like go there. You
Mm.
know.
Yeah. Like, how long was
Lady,
she gonna stay? Like I got so many questions.
well,
Like,
apparently, she says her car's all like torn up, and her passenger's window is duct taped, and she's got shit all in her back seat, and she looks
Mm-hmm.
like she lives in it or something. And if you know my neighbor, that's not how she is. Um,
Mm-hmm.
her house is meticulous. She's a lot like you are, View. She's almost germophobic.
mm-hmm.
So, yeah, her house is like very well maintained.
Yeah.
Um, so when I went up to this lady and told her that she had to leave, she's like, "Everybody knows I'm here." I said, "I'm telling you, I was told you have to leave."
Right. Now don't sass me, lady. Okay.
Right?
I don't like that.
But I didn't want to, get too pushy because I was by myself, and
Right.
you don't know what's in that car.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, "Fine, I'll just call the cops." Corey's like, "Just great. Now she knows where we live." I'm like,
Yeah. That's what
"Honey,
I'd be nervous.
Oh.
I
Wow.
don't think we have to worry about it. I
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
don't."
Mm.
Wow. That was a lot.
That's what I said. That was the most excitement I've had in
Girl, I
years.
hope you need to make sure you have your cell phone with you like that and tape and have it going when something like that happens, just so you can have it, recording of it or video or something.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had I had the owner on the cell
Okay.
phone.
Okay, good. All right.
Yep, because I told her, I said, "You're staying on the phone with me."
Mm-hmm.
The woman saying they know I'm here. It's like right.
Well, at least because you stayed on the phone, the lady will at least know that you just didn't do it on your own and want to retaliate. I can't even speak anymore. Retaliate. You know what I mean? Goddamn.
Oh, I done
Uh,
already told her that, they told me to tell you to leave.
okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not coming home tonight, and you have to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Mhm. That's good.
Yeah, I don't have the right to tell her to leave somebody's house.
Mhm. But that's good. The lady was on the phone and she knows that the lady told you to tell her to leave. Mhm.
Right.
She's like, "Are you going to call the cops?" I said, "Hell no, I can't call the cops." I said, "The only thing they're going to do is tell me. I'm a neighbor. I have no right
Mhm.
telling
Mind your
anybody they
business.
have to
Right.
leave or whatever."
Right. Gladys, go home,
Well,
Gladys.
right. I said,
Gladys.
"It's
But
your
it
house."
seems like they could. Well, I don't know.
I'm like, "It's your
If
house.
you
You
talked
need
with
to call
the
them."
owner, yeah, like if you talked with the owner talked with you and said that didn't want them there, then well they
Mhm.
would have to also make the owner would have to make that additional call and saying like no, I don't
Yep.
want the person there to confirm, and then they'd be like,
Yeah, I mean, all they're gonna do, they're gonna come out and she's gonna say, "I'm Helen's ex sister in law or whatever, and I don't have no lights on my car, and I'm waiting for Helen to come home," and they're gonna say, "Okay," and they're gonna
mhm,
leave.
Yeah, and and she depending on how she gets, 'cause we see those television shows all the time. Next thing you know, they run your background and shit. You got warrants and shit. It's a whole it,
yeah,
something simple could turn to a big old foolallah.
Hey, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that'd be more entertaining. Yeah, right.
No, I don't pay attention because she says it's somebody in my driveway. I don't know.
Well,
mhm,
you
I
did
don't.
the right thing. Yeah.
I don't watch. I
Mm.
will go over there and tell them to leave. You're not home, and you want them to leave. Other
Mhm.
than that, that's all I can do.
Wait, why do I get the visual that I'm sure you didn't say it so calmly like that? Did you?
I did actually. I
Oh,
said,
okay. Because that's a whole opportunity to really get in. Listen here, bitch. You, what the fuck were you doing here? You
no.
know,
I
you waited for
said,
her to go. You
I
waited for
pulled
her to
up.
leave to come.
I
Okay.
pulled up. I rolled my window down. I said,
Mhm.
"Can I help you?" She said, "I'm waiting for Helen." I said, "Helen's not home, and I was asked to tell you to leave."
Mhm.
She said,
So
"Well,
she wasn't in the house.
no, she's sitting in her car."
Oh wait, I done got a whole different visualization of this. Okay, so the
Me
bitch is sitting in
too.
the car. I know, right in the driveway, just sitting there with no lights on.
Right,
Like she getting ready to rob the place. Oh, girl,
right,
you had every right to call. Yeah,
Ace in
okay.
the joint.
Right, she was casing the joint. She
yep,
probably was checking to see if the lady was coming and if she was there. Oh yeah, okay. And how we know she ain't had no lights? That could be a lie. Uh oh.
right.
See we. Yeah, so that was good. Okay, I had pictured the lady sitting in the lady's house with her pajamas on and shit. You know, cooking making
Oh,
popcorn. You know, and I'm like, and then Kim going, "You're not supposed to be here," you know. And then she got to pack her little bag up and stuff and get in her. That's what I had envisioned, Kim. But now
No,
I'm glad I asked. See, that's why I be asking too many questions because my mind be going everywhere. Okay, I got it. Well, yeah, you did the right thing. She probably was casing it. She was gonna break in there and take that goddamn grandma's vase back that the
yep,
grandma didn't leave her in the wheel. I'll fix
yep.
your ass. I know you out of town. I'm gonna sit
yeah,
on
I
this.
have no
Mhm.
idea what she's gonna do or how she's gonna do it or what.
Mhm. That's
Um,
good. Well, she
I
did the right thing.
highly doubt that the police are gonna let her stay there, even if she doesn't have lights on her car. So
Mhm.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because she's been asked to leave the property, and once you get asked to leave the property, that's pretty much it. They don't
Yep,
Right.
care where you go.
yep. Um,
And then you pull off with no lights, then they just pull you over with no ticket and give you a ticket for that, you know.
Yeah.
yep.
Hey, haven't I
See,
seen you before?
this
Mhm.
this this
2 seconds
woman that's
ago.
over there, her husband died 2 years ago,
Mhm.
and she never did. I mean, never did anything without her husband.
Mhm.
Okay, so the the thing that I get from her is that she still can't,
Mhm.
because if it's not one of us, it's her sons.
Mhm.
And I don't know if it's because she's afraid to do anything, or I get the impression she doesn't know how to do anything.
Mhm. Maybe.
Um, but yeah, it's like, damn, I'll go over there and I'll talk to these people and shit, but you got to call the cops. I can't do it for you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They're gonna laugh at me.
Yeah, you always it's the Gladys of the neighborhood. Yeah, they're always the one to get the wrong end of the deal, even though they were just trying to help. You know,
Yep, and
and
I don't
probably
want to be.
prevent a crime. Right. Mhm.
I don't want to be that bitch.
Right. Not right now. You do it on your own time, cause you know you may want to every now and then and shit, but not for that. Not for somebody else's stuff. That
Yeah,
lady was
no,
casing it. Ain't that something? Well, good. Well, the system works for her. The neighborhood watch it worked.
well, I don't think she was casing it. She was older, but
Oh, she was old too. See, I'm picturing her being like, I don't know, my age or something, which ain't old really. But you know, like, girl, I'm gonna go ahead and get that goddamn picture off the wall. I know her combination to her safe. I'm gonna go over there. She know she out of
now
town.
that she knows she's not, well, she knew she wasn't home before. Yeah, I don't see that happening, but
Okay, good.
I've watched a lot of Ring doorbell things on YouTube,
Yeah.
and
Uh-huh.
man, I'm telling you, even these older women get around doing shit.
Yeah.
Um, so
I don't trust people like that. I'm like, no.
yeah, who the hell knows?
Even family, the family, the first ones.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Child.
yep, yep.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter how old or what.
Mm-mm. They entitled. The people have this sense of entitlement, and they'll just do whatever. If you have that sense of entitlement, it's just so
Yeah.
sad.
Of course, like, well, now she watched where you went. And she went. Lord, don't be scared of every fucking thing.
That's all right. Say, come to my house. See,
Right?
I got something for you.
come to
If you
my
get
house
past,
and see what you get.
if you get
Yeah.
past the dog, then hey.
I've got so many friggin' defense
torture
things.
items. Right. I was gonna say torture items, but okay, defense. That sounds even better.
Torture item. Uh-oh.
You end up in the damn basement locked up. Okay, nobody will find you forever, girl.
You
I know
could,
Oh,
you
Kim.
could.
yeah.
See,
I
I
got,
This
know.
I
woman.
got several
Yeah.
rooms in that basement.
See, Linda, and you laughing. Don't go visit Kim if you mad at her or she mad at you. No, not you know if she mad at you. She. I be hearing her when she leave me up here. She be going all around. I'm like, where the fuck is she going to another town? She be down in that basement, going to sit down there. No ma'am, I ain't gonna get on Kim's goddamn bad side. No ma'am.
Feeding the prisoners.
Right.
I'm feeding the last bitch that pissed
Feeding
me
the
off.
captives.
See?
Yeah.
You hear her? She said she feeding the last bitch they cased her out. So I ain't fucking with her. Let Kwani get over there. Kwani, go on over to visit.
How
To
do you know
visit her.
she's? How do you know she's not the one in my basement?
I know, cause we ain't really heard from her for a minute. I ain't checking for her ass, but yeah.
That's funny.
Right. She talking about so she can get on the plane anytime and go somewhere. Go on over there to see Miss Kim, okay?
No, shut up.
Oh, she's already there. I'm sorry. Let me be quiet. Okay. I don't know nothing. Officer, I don't know. I was laughing at daggone Linda. I don't know what the hell you what? I ain't say
We
nothing.
don't. We don't. Kim don't want no visitors.
Mm-mm. Know nothing about nothing. But I know that's a goddamn basement down there. I know for sure. I don't have a basement. I got,
It's a
the under
dungeon.
the house. See, I know torture. See, didn't I tell you? Cause
It's a
this,
dungeon.
see, this is her. Oh, see right here. I'm getting ready to tell the whole goddamn. You know why her internet don't work this year? Tell you why it don't work. Cause she got them damn torture rooms down in the
Yeah,
damn
because my
basement.
husband's down there like zapping people. Don't
Yes.
tell
And I'm gonna
nobody.
tell you, a couple of times the door got locked, and she was sick of him too. But then he figured out how to get
I'm
that.
sorry.
The
I'm
fuck?
sorry. I was
Okay,
trying
I ain't
to
gonna
get
tell you the
that
story now.
down. Sorry,
Never
man.
mind. Now we into
Okay.
porn.
No.
Now we into porn. I was trying to get good into my story. Now you done put some porn on. I
No. Repeat. I was trying to
I'm
get a
done.
background,
No, I done
and I
lost the thing.
and I
I
picked the
can't.
video instead.
I lost the momentum now. I had this. I had it all plot figured out. I can't do it now. It's gone.
Aww.
It was gonna be good too. Anyway, we just gonna let it go. It may come back, but that was funny though.
I know that music is kind of like.
That's the countdown thing. I love. That's one thing I like about StreamYard with all those little preset countdowns and stuff.
It
And
does sound like 70s porn, though.
it does sound like 70s porn, and which actually was is fitting with what I was talking about. But I wasn't gonna say nothing pornish. No, I was just.
It reminds you. It reminds you of those guys walking down the street in the bell
Mm,
bottoms and the that
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
that's bouncy swag they used to have.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
like the BG, like John Travolta just bouncing and stuff. Made
Right.
his shit. It must be payday, Got a pocket
Yep.
full of money.
I think I'm so
Getting him.
cool, but you really suck.
I know, right? I know. That's too funny. Well, it'll come back again if I feel like it. Kim,
Aw.
you got a grace one on it. I can't do it no more because when I start rambling, the shit just fly out.
Aw.
Now I would have to make it up because I was going to tell you the truth. Okay. Kim already told me about her torture rooms down there. Okay.
Yeah, shit's getting
So
deep now.
yeah, it's getting deep, right? I think Kim paid you to play that goddamn music, goddamn Lim. I'm gonna tell you right now,
Yeah,
it's a
don't tell any
conspiracy.
secrets.
Right, it's a conspiracy theory. I done figured it out. I see how y'all working together.
How do
Okay.
you know Linda's not in on it?
In on it. And that's what I see. Okay, let me
Yep.
be quiet because y'all gonna
I'll
get
never tell.
And yep,
right.
and she could be like trying to get you here to come
I
visit
know,
me.
right? See, and she already know I'm going on the cruise. Is leaving close to where she's at. I ain't gonna never be on that cruise. They gonna be like, we had a passenger that was supposed to be here. Well, she said she was gonna stop and meet a YouTuber and have coffee and
Mm-hmm.
lentil soup.
Mm-hmm.
Girl.
Lentil soup. Okay,
Oh
let's not
Lord,
reach for that.
I know, right? And
I mean,
this
I
stuff
like lentil
happens.
soup, but it doesn't
Oh,
sound like something to meet over. I don't know.
well, I don't know. Lentils. Well, I know we like soups. I know there's a common denominator. We do like a
Yeah,
good
well,
nice
it's
soup.
barley here.
Oh, oh, yummy. I love
Oh,
barley too.
I don't like barley. There's
You
something
don't?
about it. Reminds me of
Yeah.
boogers.
Oh Lord Jesus. I love barley
Well, you're
soup.
not supposed to feed your prisoners anything they like.
Right. You give them something that they don't like. Okay. That's right. I
Mhm.
forgot about that. Oh, see, this really tells you that you really may have that because I forgot about that one in the rules of keeping people hostage in your basement. I forgot. That's number two, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rules for keeping
Uh,
someone hostage in your basement.
I never. You know what? Watch me Google it, and somebody done a
Rules
book
for
on
the
it.
torture
Oh
chamber.
Let me see if I can find. Like,
Lord. Oh
there's gonna be rules. Hold on. Let me see
It's
if I.
rules for the torture chamber.
Watch. Okay, let's see. Well, that goddamn 50 ways of gray or whatever, that was pretty much a torture chamber that they was dealing with.
And you know
no,
that
I didn't
all
watch.
these women like went ape shit over that?
hmm Somebody gave me a couple of those books, and I heard it on. They gave me the books, but then I heard it on the You know how to do the speaking the book thing, girl. I couldn't
Oh,
even listen to the speaking of the book thing. What do you call it? Oh, audio books.
Yeah.
Audible. Yeah.
I
Do you know
couldn't.
her kid, her I think it was her son, asked
hmm
her to stop writing those or don't have it published or whatever because it was so sexual. And did you know she just went ahead with it anyways?
I don't blame her. She made millions off of
So,
that shit. But the thing is, um, when I saw the movie, I was like, girl, I had envisioned everything so different and even better than the movie. So I can't do those things because I'm too visual. I mean, they should
yeah.
have asked me to do it. You know, it'd have been like the bomb. Like they would have made way more.
Wonder if the cops showed up yet.
Yeah. That's why.
Uh,
Even when I saw the advertisements, I'm like, really? That's who they have playing these parts? I'm like, that sounds
yeah. It looked boring as hell, and I'm like, well, you know what? Don't ever make. I just That's why I don't. If I want to do the book, do the book. Like even I think we had this conversation before. Like even the movie The Exorcist or
boring.
Salem's Lot or any of those books, Stephen King stuff. I would read them and I would have my whole thing, and then they make it into a movie, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It's anticlimactic, you know. But
Yeah.
some people don't read books, so it's all good.
I used to read a lot of books, but now I just do audibles.
Oh, it looks like Kim is floating in the water. I like that color there, Linda.
Hmm.
It looks like Kim is floating in the water. I like that. The
Oh,
color.
I get what you mean. The background.
Uh-huh.
Linda, I told you not to show that.
Yeah, that's cute. Looks really good, especially with her picture that she's doing.
Yeah. Good. I'll leave it there then. Not that I wasn't leaving it there. I just didn't even notice.
They
You know,
probably
that
have
was
some,
I
kind of
just
huh?
was
weird.
trying to
I
get out of
wonder.
the '70s porn music. So get out quick. The
wonder
other backgrounds are too busy for what we're doing. So, and what are you working on, by the way? View,
who.
view.
Kim's getting ready to say something.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking out loud. It just kind of, now that
Oh,
I stop and think about it, it's kind of not making any sense. But
actually, I want to see what both of you are working on.
Oh, that's what you're okay. I'm working on a whip that I had in Kirby's book.
Ooh,
Um, Hold on. It's got gold. You know what? It was a failure, but I didn't have enough. Like this is an example of me not having enough products and not having enough time. So it's this big old snake or something coming out of here,
why are
and
you saying it's a failure? Because it doesn't look like one.
oh, well, thank you. Well, when I did it, it was because, like I was like when you realized when you were going over that bear, you kept coming back over it because I kind of thought I was finished with this, but look,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going back with the added colors like you did with the bear.
Mm-hmm.
And see, I'm going to do all the rest of these like that. So it's not a failure. You just learned something different, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not a failure, but I wish I had waited on putting this gold. I've used the gold acrylic paint on there,
Mm-hmm.
and now I'm liking it a little bit, so I'm just gonna work with it. So at the
I
time I
think it
did
looks
it,
really pretty. I
well,
really like it. I
well,
really
thank
like
you.
the gold.
But
Yeah.
when I did first did it, I had the visualization of how I wanted to look, and then it just didn't go there, and I was like, well, why did you put the gold on there? You should have done the scales and this and that. But I'm just gonna work on making all the embellishments good. Leave the gold because I can't do nothing about it because it's not the matte, so I can't put pencil over that.
Mhm.
I could probably put markers or something like that, but I'm just gonna leave it. But it's very shiny. It's like freaking. I got
I
that light
like
on.
it.
Got that light on, but yeah. Oh, thank you. Anyway, so that's what I'm working on. But look how bright that shit is. I was so mad after I did it the next day. I was like, what the hell was you thinking of? Was you what? Oh, girl. Anyway, so that's what I'm working on.
Okay. I
I
like it.
like your
I like
guys' work.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you.
it. And what are you working on, Kim?
My mouse.
Yeah,
And
two
that's
more
so
months.
adorable. And you just started that daggone thing.
Look at those eyes. Good lord.
Oh,
Hmm.
and she's almost finished.
It makes you like him, even though he's a mouse.
Hmm. You just want to like give him some cheese, you know. You can
Yeah.
stay.
Yes, this is Hank, and he's my hang around mouse.
Hmm.
Hmm.
He lets me know what happens down in the torture chamber.
Oh Lord! So he be running up through the walls and stuff to let you know.
Yeah, he
Pull. You
warns me
probably
if
got
any.
some bells. No, this is what she got. She got some bells. Okay, here we go. She got some bells hanging, a little string of stuff. So little Hank comes down from there, check to see what each person is doing down there. Then Hank runs up the wall, and then goes to each bell that which one he's telling her, and then he'll ring the bell because there's a piece of cheese on each end, and he rings the bell, and then she'll know what what's next in the level of torture.
Yep, what prisoner's doing what and who needs to be.
Right. Who's trying to escape and shit
Yep,
like
who
that.
needs to be dealt with. And yep,
Right. Because, there's a whole method to this, okay?
Well,
yep.
I guess I'm not the only one who thinks too hard. This is like,
Well, I'm going to figure out where my I can do the attic. I have an attic. So my people are going to be up in the attic.
oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, and I have the attic where you have to pull down the like you look up in the ceiling and you see the little square
Mm,
thing. You pull that down and the steps come out. So it's a
yep.
big production. You're not walking up to the steps. You got to pull the steps down. So I can't go up there to feed them all the time. So they get it and especially if my arthritis is hurting, I can't pull the cord. So
All right.
I had a couple I lost, but oh well. And they right up under the solar panels too, so it gets hot up in there. I can't help.
Oh,
I don't have the vents up there open for the air to go up in there, so I don't care.
my goodness.
So where's your secret
I
area?
have no stories. I'm just like,
See, the people that say they ain't got no stories, they're the ones got the worst stories
Yeah,
of them
I bet
all.
you 10 to 1 she's got a crawl space underneath her house or something.
She does.
Yep.
And the hubby don't know nothing about it.
I
Mm-mm.
know I don't like
Actually, I was thinking hubby was in on it.
No, he ain't in on it. He over there shooting foxes out the trees. He
Is
ain't in
he?
on. See, she just told me that yesterday. No, he ain't in on it. Mm-mm. And that's the thing. She is waiting for one day. He say, "I'm sick of taking out the goddamn trash, bitch." and
that.
then his ass is gonna be right up under that crawl space.
Oh my
Watch.
gosh.
She gonna say, "I hear something down there, sweetie." No, the cat went down there, or the dog. I can't remember which one she got. Went down there, and he's gonna say, "How the fuck did they get down there? Well, go down there and see." And he gonna go down there with his little lamp and shit. Uh, and then, honey, take some food, so just in case you need to lure him out. And he gonna go down up in there, and then she gonna slam the door and padlock the shit and move a goddamn sofa over top of it,
Oh my
and
Yep.
god.
then he gonna eat whatever he had up in there to bring for the cat and a dog. I don't even know which one it is she got. I know what she gonna do.
Wow. That's a lot.
That's what's gonna happen. The fuck? You think I don't know this what's gonna happen? That's what the fuck is gonna happen over there with Miss Linda B. Hmm.
Oh boy.
She's a gangster. Okay.
Mm.
So he better keep taking the trash out and not talk no smack to you. That's all I'm just telling you. He better eat all that vegan food that you cooking and not say nothing. Okay.
Oh dear. Oh my gosh.
He
Or,
one smart remark from being down in that they're gonna crawl space. Okay. Oh
the
Lord.
stories.
Okay. Well, he needed
Wow.
that one. That was good.
That
But
was
that's it.
good.
So now everybody got something. All right. We all got the dirt on everybody and whoever's watching. Ah, is that a dog?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh Lord, now we got to figure something out with him because he gonna keep barking. He gonna keep digging under this over the sofa area. Like when people come by, where's your husband? I don't know. Hell if I know. The dog's gonna be like, arf, arf, over here.
That's
Oh,
why it's barking. It's feeding time.
Yeah.
oh, he already ate. I fed him actually before I came live. So
Oh, she's already been down there.
Mm.
somebody must have come in or something. That's usually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she got that package in there too. That's probably barking at that package.
Might
Sometimes animals smell that stuff, don't they?
I hope he doesn't lift his leg up at it.
Oh Lord.
That would suck.
Yeah. That mouse is just really coming out there. Oh my goodness. Very nice.
I
Mm,
just noticed the berries. I don't know why I just noticed the berries.
It seemed like she just did them right. I didn't even notice
Yeah.
them either. Maybe she put, you know what? Because it's popping because she's got the brown that she's putting around there, so it's making it pop out. Because I didn't even notice them either. I was just looking how stinking cute the little mouse
I
is.
know those freaking eyes.
Hmm.
Oh, so what am
Kim
I doing
was
with this blotchy chick?
when Kim, what you ain't done a video lately.
No, I haven't. I've been so busy around here that nope.
Mm.
I figured because I was kind of hoping you would, but then I thought, nah, she's getting ready for all
um,
Hmm.
the festivities. So I thought, yeah, I'll just do it.
oh,
I was really happy to see your video, Linda. I really was, because I that's what was make. I was waiting to push the button. I was trying to get you to just show a little bit with it, so I was like, because I didn't know if I wanted to get it or not. But after you showed that,
Oh,
yeah, that was great. Thank you.
good. You're welcome. Yeah, I needed to do a separate video with that, and
all
so
right, this pen's out of here. That's twice I've tried to write with it and it didn't write.
I don't know why I'm doing that color.
I
Oh,
do that and then put it back and then be organizing the desk and then end up putting the same pen back that don't write. I know I hate that.
ooh.
Oh,
Mm.
I always write it on the picture, but I forgot to write it over here.
Oh dear, that pencil's not where it belongs.
December 23rd. I still got packages. I can't believe that.
It's so weird that it's gonna be Christmas Monday.
That's so weird that I don't have anything wrapped yet.
Oh,
Usually I'm done like long before Christmas.
I never use this pencil. Why is
All
that?
right, guys. I'm thinking this is just friggin' awesome. I added a little bit of snow like right in here.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there you go. I see it. Oh, that's a
Maybe
nice
that's why
touch.
we started noticing the berries.
Uh-huh. That's one because it was popping. They started popping, right. See how
A
the little bit of
little,
things just make a difference?
little bit of snow on his hat.
Mm-hmm.
This is freaking cute.
Like he really is like he's doing the most.
Yep.
He is doing the most for Christmas, isn't he? Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, those cute little eyes. I'll just give him a big chunk of cheese for Christmas dinner. He's been. Oh, God, that's so cute.
That
Look at
looks
those eyes.
It looks almost like it's cross-eyed. It's funny.
It is so cool. I'm telling you, I love these books.
Oh,
Oh, No, that's gonna take days. I can't start that today. Oh my goodness. That looks like me Christmas morning when I had my kids. Hmm. Look at him. He's so handsome.
Why are his hands so small? Yeah, a big head and his hands are small.
Who? His?
It looks weird, yeah.
Oh, I think it just looks weird on the camera because it's actually proportioned.
Oh, okay.
View's addict must have started rambling or something because she got awfully quiet.
Mm.
Yeah, I did because I had to take a broom and hit up on the ceiling.
They
Stop
were
all that.
being too loud.
They were, yeah.
Oh,
One get
It was the
one,
noise. It was the chains.
did one get loud? Did one get loose?
No, the chain. I could hear the chains because I got like three different levels of security up there.
mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. Yeah, and the attic goes all the way across the whole house. So
Well, you better tell a certain person, no, you don't have a husband and kids. You got
I know,
prison.
right? I got a prisoner, right? I keep captives. Okay.
So there's another whip down.
I saw that book. That's a cute book.
Yes, I love this book. The Christmas pages are awesome. I thought about starting this one, but I don't know.
I chatted with Blue Sky somewhere. I was cussing somebody out, and she was in the like. Were you in there, Linda?
I don't know, but I did see blue skies somewhere
Yeah,
in
yeah,
your life, one of your lives.
yeah, yeah. So I was
Blue Sky
glad.
was cussing somebody out.
No, when I
No,
was cussing somebody out.
Oh,
No.
say holy shit! You go, girl.
Right, no, she don't do that. She don't. She avoids all the fool la la.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, no, she don't do no fool la la. That's why I like her. But she see all the fool la la, but she don't get into it. That's not her forte.
the other person I'm missing is very Carey.
Yeah, but I'm so glad if she's having a time off. I'm so glad because she needs
Yeah,
it.
me too.
Yeah,
I left a message on her. Mm,
this place is just not. This place is just. If you're young at that age and stuff, I just wish some of these young people would just get off and do other things because you're building a legacy for yourself sitting on here being ratchet with these
yeah.
stupid people. And especially the old people that ain't got nothing better to do to sit on here and beg all the time. You know, you
Mhm.
find you've been up in here 5 years, 6 years dealing with these bitches and you're not gonna be YouTube famous.
Right.
You're not from with this mess.
No.
But I never came on here for that. But yeah, they're not going to do it. And I feel bad. I want to tell people just be on your own, do your own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I see now people are switching up their channels, trying to do this, allegedly getting sponsorships. Like, girl, please. Who going to. Anyway.
I agree.
Linda knew where I was getting ready to go. See how I stopped myself, Linda? I did, because I can talk about that shit on my own channel. I don't want that people over here messing with my Linda boo.
That it is what it is.
But you know what? I never seen anybody come over here
Everybody
with
likes
that.
the same people, and it's like that's fine.
Yeah, they don't mess with you. Cause they know that you could be dropped down anytime. But you don't do nothing. I
I
mean,
don't know
you
anybody.
just there and you support. Girl, look at oh my God, look like I'm a drug addict. Look at look.
Bruh, why?
Oh, look at her
Oh,
arms from the IVs and shit.
that's like post hospital tracks.
Yeah. Hold on. You know what? And I had my arm out. Oh my God. These people gonna call me oh my oh wait, hold on. Right there for sure. Oh, look at that. Oh, girl. I hit up one time, then hit up again. Girl.
It's,
I told y'all I was in the hospital. Nobody said they didn't believe me or anything like that. But you know how people make stuff up during Christmas and stuff. They be like, "Girl, you know that was a money grab." What money? I ain't grabbing nothing from nobody.
Oh
Girl,
my
I could do
god,
my own thing and make money over here, but I don't. I don't want the notoriety. I don't want.
that's
I want
me. I
yeah.
don't need to be known. I don't want to be known.
Not around here. No,
Yeah.
ma'am. For what? Mm-mm. So somebody's gonna drag me on the 24th now. They postponed it 3 times.
The
But
24th.
now,
Oh, okay. The 24th. Christmas. That's tomorrow.
yeah, so I'm supposed to be dragged tomorrow instead.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Yeah.
I thought it was like New Year's Eve or something before. Mm.
No, it was 7. It was like that. The whole thing happened that one night, and then it was supposed to be 7:20 in the morning. Then it got moved to 10:30 or 11. Then it got moved to 5:20, and now it's
Well, y'all gotta let me know who it is so I can
hold
watch
on.
because
No,
I
you'll just
You
wanna I
vomit.
wanna see them
Makes
get
me want
their
to vomit.
asses kicked in the drag that comes after your drag.
right? She wanted to see the whole thing, but you know what? The thing is, I'm not going to reply. I've got people that are already setting stuff in motion. Um, I'll let you know. My daggone keyboard is over there, right there. But I put it in there before, but I don't know if you know who it is.
Oh, yep.
Well,
I know I don't know who that is, but I know who that is. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, I know what you mean. Uh-huh.
Yep.
So yeah, so that's when. So it's moved to I think 8 something. Oh, 5 something or something on New Year's Eve. So that's when.
On
Um,
Christmas
s-
Eve.
yeah, they'll find. I guess they're gonna find my husband and my kids and drag me for filth and everything. So that's what's gonna happen.
well,
Okay.
that's nice that somebody has so
Honey,
much free
how did
time.
she know? How did
I,
Hmm.
she know they were in the attic?
Right. See, I didn't put yeah, right. They might be in the attic, Linda. How about that? I let them use the cable. No,
Right?
I don't even know I gotta hold on.
Bless you.
oh, I just realized that's skin. How am I gonna fake that? Shoot.
Yeah, Linda put it in there. Okay. So I'm putting some red on her. This like I had put the base down for this page, but I never really finished it. Oh, you got me on the big screen. Oh, I never
Mm,
finished it by putting the pencils and stuff down. So see, this is something like I like to do. Like I don't really think all whips are bad. I think it's good to start it. Like when I started this, I really like how it is, but it's not finished.
mm-hmm.
It's
But
because
it
you
could look
took your
like it
time.
is, huh?
Because you took your time.
I did, and this has been a while, so I'm glad I'm coming in now doing it, and I learned some different techniques, so
Yep.
I
When you
I
walk,
like
it
this.
seems like when you walk away and you come back,
Mhm.
it's just like I don't know, things just seem to look different, and then you take more time to do this, or like you said, you've learned something new.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, I think pictures look amazing when you take your time.
Yeah, I do too.
I have company coming tomorrow, so
Oh, excuse me.
Are you
yeah.
cooking, or or is hubby cooking, or how y'all?
Um, we usually both do holiday cooking.
Yeah. Mhm.
While he's doing something, I'll do something, and yeah, we kind of
Got into a routine.
yeah, hey, I thank him for it because I did my 20 years of it. This is supposed to be his 20 years.
Mhm.
Um, but I don't mind helping,
Yeah.
especially with the new terror that we got.
Yeah. That's somebody's got to monitor the little one.
Yep.
And make sure the little one is comfortable and doesn't get into anything and still learn because it's still learning you
Oh
all.
man.
Yeah, it's still learning. It's like an infant.
Yep.
Yep. Right now it's a terrible
Lot
twos
more
though.
strength.
What'd you
Right,
say?
right
With
now
a
he's a,
lot more strength.
Yeah.
yeah. Right now he's a toddler, and Yeah.
Well, yeah, that car in the parking lot thing, that's like a book. That should be a book. What the fuck? Who's sitting in somebody's parking lot with the lights? I mean, in parking space with the lights on, and they gone. They out of town. Girl, that sounds a hot mess right there.
And van life.
Well,
Van life. Oh Lord,
I know
right.
all the vehicles that go to her house.
Mm,
And I think I've seen this one over there in the 16 years I've lived here, maybe twice,
Hmm.
oh, see right there, that tells you something.
right?
Mm,
So, yeah. And she knows all the vehicles that come here,
yeah.
that way, something does happen, she can say, hey, that vehicle doesn't belong there, there's something up.
And police officers really look for the neighbors to say something because they know the routine and stuff. They see it every day. So,
Yep.
yeah, neighbors are eyewitnesses to daily events and can prevent future crimes.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to.
I don't like talking to my neighbors though. I don't talk. I talk to them just enough to know, and then I keep it moving. I didn't talk to him for a while. The first neighbor, that witch came over here with no shoes on in my house while the movers were coming. I was like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Oh,
Looked like a voodoo witch. She sure did. She looked like. Oh, I was gonna say the lady she looked like. Hold on, let me type it in the back chat.
See, I kind of sympathize with you. I've got neighbors that when I had new floors put in my kitchen and new countertops probably about 4 or 5 years ago,
Mm,
and it was a local guy from around here. Well, his mom lives right down on the other corner from me, a mile down, and she thought because he was working here
mm-hmm.
that she could just waltz through my house
oh wow,
Mm-mm.
that's weird.
whenever she wanted. And I'm like, oh my God.
Got to deal with that.
But you don't want to piss off the son over the mom because, moms and sons, you just don't want to even cross that bridge
Mm-hmm.
because he's working for you. And if you piss him off over his mother, you're going to get either shitty service or he's going to quit right in the middle of it and you're going to be screwed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I had to wait. Now he don't do nothing for us anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it would be like me going to his house and walking in his house.
Yeah,
That's
I think it's disrespectful. Go
I
ahead.
think it's very disrespectful. Um, yeah, I wasn't raised like that. You just don't do things like that.
Mm-mm.
You know, they put doors on houses for reasons.
I'm going on mute for a second. I want to find out why
Okay.
the dog is barking.
Yeah, I want to know too. I was getting ready to ask. Okay, go ahead. My nosy ass. I'm like, why is that dog still barking?
I'm telling you, it's the people underground,
Somebody on the, I know right now she got to go see. She really what she wanted to say. Let me go see my captives. Let me make sure my captives are okay.
right?
Somebody might have broke loose. No. And the dog is like, yay, yo, hey Linda, hey girl. Somebody winking over to the left. Like
Hey, maybe she was mistreating the husband for so long. He finally decided to out her, and
oh.
the dog's like barking, letting her know,
Like, we're not. I'm sick of this shit, and you don't give
right?
me enough food, and I'm so. I want to have a whole meal every day. She's in here waiting. I don't want to have to sit and wait. Yeah, you know how
Mhm.
dogs they be like, and I want to change my eating time. Okay.
Right? When I bark, you better jump.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it might be a new sheriff in town over there with Linda.
All right?
There goes Blue Skies. You see her? She
Hi,
just.
Miss Blue.
Oh, she okay. Blue Skies just finished coloring in the gnomes book with my poly. Oh, you bought. I didn't give you the my polychromos. Those were the chroma flows. Blue sky. I got the polychromos for you. I'm going. I hopefully I can see you. Well, I'm still kind of like sick, but I think I might be able to figure some time. It's the chroma flows. Blue skies. She talking about the chroma flows. I
Yeah.
got the polys here. Miss Blue Sky's polys are right here. But they all sound the same because they're all by the same daggone company. Mm-hmm. Oh, they wait. It's the polychromas and the wait a minute. Where's my bag for Miss Blue
No,
Sky?
one's
Yeah,
Derwent.
yeah. She said Dermaflow. Yeah, I mean, she said Dermaflow. That's right. Chromaflow, Blue Skies. I know, baby. No, I got the polychromos here for you. Yeah, 'cause I got a little bag here. I hope. Okay, the surprise is no. Never mind. We ain't gonna say it. Okay, but check my email because I gotta. I was hoping to do something today, but I still had to realize I had to catch up and stuff. I gotta do my hair.
She's got to do her.
Yeah, they do sound the same, Blue Skies. But those now, I love those. No, those are the ones that Miss Linda is sitting here with a whole 10 of them, brand new, teasing us. She teasing me. Y'all probably don't even care, but I know she got them over there. Those are nice. Now they're thinner than the Prismacolors. They're thinner than the regular pencils, but they are so colorful. They're powerful. Linda's found out and told us that they don't sell them separate anymore, and they added the Color Soft or Stay Soft or some other brand. But when I tell y'all them Karma Flows right there, and you really feel like you're coloring because you're using it, it's not flaking, it's not smeary like the Prismacolors. It's bright. It can be layered. I had mine. I bought the same set that I sent you, Miss Blue Skies, and I do in my cart. I'm going to get a bigger set. Maybe the set. No, I think I'm gonna get see if I can find a whole big set. I think they're real girl. They're pricey as fuck. Cause that little set, I think I got it when it was. They had them on sale, but then I got mine. I think I got mine from Michaels when it was 35. And then I think I used did I use I used a coupon, but they stopped putting them open stock. I wonder what the problem. Maybe you know what? Probably because they're thinner. I don't know, but I like them. And she colored them in the yeah. Okay, Miss Blue Sky says really a light, not too soft blends. What exactly? It's like a to me, it's a perfect combination. Uh-huh. I know, right? Blue sky. That's why I be over here dragging Linda. Cause you know what she normally does? Okay, while she gone. What she normally does is she puts that 10, that 10, the okay, like suppose, okay, I don't have a 10 of them right here, but she put that 10 like, hold on, like this is her page she colored. She put that 10, cause she know I'm looking in her damn background. So what she do is she take that 10 and like put it like right, like hold on. It'd be like right there. Okay. No, let me just do a little bit more right this maybe like and she know my eyes is gonna go straight to right there and I was like, what's in that corner right there? And I said, well, when you gonna open up? I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait for my special moment. I'm like, mm-mm. See right there, you teasing me. She teasing me, but it's okay. I'm enjoying. See, look, like that. You see what she doing? Do y'all see that? Look up in there. You see that damn chroma flow box right there? Y'all see what she doing? See,
That's
that's
it.
not right. That, that ain't right.
Well,
I don't
see,
like y'all. And
you
then
were talking about her when she was gone, so you
y'all
kind of
laughing.
yeah,
See how
you
she
brought
do me
yourself
blue
into that
skies?
one.
You see how she do me blue skies? And she laughing too. That's the thing to get me. She just laugh. She be torturing you, but laughing at the same time. But you gotta laugh too, cause it's funny too. Like, well, damn, that shit is funny, old dumb bitch. Why she talk about her pencils? Why don't she order her own? Cause she too. I don't even know what it is. I gotta wait for a deal. Y'all know I like sales. Uh-huh. See, I know what she doing, but she did it on purpose. She put that thing right at the corner of her damn camera so I could see it. And she know I'm gonna ask about it every time. Y'all ain't shit. Mm-mm.
If I bought another expensive set of pencils, which
uh-huh.
will never probably happen, but
Uh-huh.
it would be the Pablos.
Yeah, you keep saying that. Uh-huh. I believe that too when you say that because you really have
I've
some passion
What
I've
are
about
those? What pencils?
the Pablos.
Pablos.
I've
Hmm.
heard good things about the Pablos.
And she does say that a lot about them. And I didn't even know what they were. Half of the stuff I be buying, I be listening to Kim. And
Mm.
then next thing you know, Amazon bring this shit to the door. The hell? Kim used to stay in my damn pocket. So I had to stop watching her ass. Girl. I want to see my money first. Kim. Amazon just take my money straight because I didn't watch Kim. Amazon be like, you was watching Kim again, won't you? I was like, uh-huh.
Yep, yep.
That's how I got these
That's
daggone Arteza these pencils, and I now for me they didn't work. But do you use did
She got,
these?
let
I
me
don't.
see.
oh, those are Artex. Those aren't Artezas. Now, don't go getting those mixed up. Now,
But I did buy the Artezas. Kim, Linda did too.
the
Let
Damn,
me
Artezas are awesome.
and I ain't used them damn thing. 300 damn one. I ain't finished
No,
swatch.
I didn't
No,
get a
those are the
pencil.
colors.
Oh, those are color. Wait, do I have Arteza? Oh, uh-oh. I might not. I got some Arteza watercolor pencils because
Yeah, I
Bubbles
don't.
hooked me up.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
I
have
don't.
any Arteza pencils.
Uh-oh.
Just the watercolor
Oh yeah, I don't either. Oh Lord.
things. Just these.
I'm gonna erase this out of my memory bank. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Are
Mm-mm.
you sure? I thought you had some.
No, I got the I got a whole lot of Artesa stuff, but I don't have those yet. So now you didn't see. I done forgot all about it. See, this is why I can't get on here with y'all. I had pushed it all out of my mind.
So those the ARTXF Artix or whatever.
Artex.
That's what I have in the markers. The markers I
Yeah,
just
the
got.
markers are good. But these pencils, I don't. I didn't like them because
Now,
they're.
see, I've heard that about the blue box.
Yeah, the other box is supposed to be better.
That's what I'm hearing. So I
I heard
can't
that too.
compare because I don't have both.
I ain't
Um,
getting either one another. This one and these might be on somebody's freaking whoever I do a giveaway with or whatever. If they don't mind something, you that might be part of this. Cause I mean I ain't gonna use them. I don't like them. I ain't just gonna have shit. I want to have stuff I use. You know.
right.
No, I don't have any Artezas. I'm looking around. Look at me. Why am I looking around? But Kim got me one of them damn Colors. So same thing. I got
Yeah,
three
I
of them.
like those. I like those
I
colors a
love my
lot.
colors. Yeah.
I haven't used them like that. Oh my god.
My
I'm gonna use
colors,
them.
my
Hmm.
Artezas, my Castle Arts.
And I do like those. I got those because you, and I do like it. I'm glad I got them. I got them on a
Yep.
good sale. Which,
My these the Sioux colors. Um, my Prismas.
yeah, I'm gonna wait till mine get down. My pencils get down, and then I'm gonna buy me a full set of Prismas because know I'm down to 25. But I think I've used them down. Now I can't. You gotta have. I gotta get a whole all of new ones. I'm gonna buy. Hopefully they'll have them on sale for the Amazon thing. Don't they have a big sale in the beginning of the year?
I don't know. I don't want to get
They had their
trouble.
Black Friday sale.
I might have to start putting some money on the Amazon on my Amazon account so I can get like $100 stashed.
No, you need to put a limit on your Amazon account.
I've been real good though. I really have.
You
But I
have,
bought.
Wait a
but
minute.
when
What
you
were
start
we talking
talking,
about yesterday
Well,
with
that
your?
was the first. But now, hold on. I got the receipts. You can check my videos. That was the first shopping thing, and it only came to 20 some dollars. That was the first thing I bought, like in at least 3 weeks, 4 weeks. You ain't seen me on haul and nothing. Oh, except for
Yeah,
the.
celebrate that victory.
Yeah,
Well,
except for
the beginning of February.
right, except for the book, except for that. What's the book name? The Zombie Girls,
Robin, somebody.
the Black Girls, the Black Girl book.
Oh, the Galaxy.
Yeah, the Galaxy Girls. Right. That doesn't count because that was, it was there. It was in the store 3 days later, and it was still there. I had actually hidden it in between the coloring books. I didn't tell you that part, Linda. And somebody went there to go find that book, and the store's like, "Yeah, that book is in stock. We got one copy." They would have been mad because I hid that book up in the middle of the books. It was like you could look and dig, you wouldn't even have seen it, girl. And I went back to see if it was there. 3 days later, I said, "Let me buy this book." Don't tell nobody, y'all. Don't call the police on me. Don't call Michaels. Michaels will put me on the damn wall.
All the shame.
Uh-huh. Ain't that something? Oh my God. I never did that before, but I saw people to see people on here say they do that with clothes. I'm like, really?
Yeah, I've seen. I yeah, for
There's a
years.
lot of people that do that, does that stuff.
Yeah,
Put
just
something out of
smoking.
place. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then come back on payday and get it. But as long as they come back and get it.
Why is the dog barking again? Oh,
Why is what?
no, the dog's barking again.
Uh-oh. But
My husband's not very attentive.
oh,
Oh,
some
see, I told you.
right there. We already
It
figured out why
is.
you had to leave.
Yep.
You go ahead and replay it because nobody's gonna tell you shit right now. We already got it. Oh yeah, Blue Sky said she heard it with clothes. Uh-huh. And I used to work at a men's clothing store during college, and man, I tell you, we would find clothes in the weirdest spot. I'm like, why would somebody put that there? Were they gonna steal it? But no, they hide it so they can find it again.
Yeah, when they come back for it.
And one day we put something, we left where it was because me and my coworkers, you have to clean up, not clean the store, but straighten the store up before you leave. So when it comes in the morning, it's all straight. Cause we
Yeah,
was like, we're gonna leave this thing. Why does this thing keep ending up right here? And so we left it there, and we were like, well, whoever it is when they come in, because she was a cashier and I was a cashier, so we waited. And I think somebody came in on her shift and bought it, but I didn't. I don't think I got the details. I remember her saying it. She said we got them, and I was like, oh okay. And I never saw her. She just left a little note saying we got them. This is 1985. We didn't have cell phones and shit like that, so.
nope, we didn't. Only rich people had
Yeah.
in their cars, and they were big honking things
Oh,
that
they
made
were
you look
huge. They were like the size of the console, and I mean the armrest thing, you
like a
know?
friggin' brick.
Yeah. That big ass antenna and stuff. It looked like a windshield wiper.
Doubles it was a weapon.
Yeah. Oh my God. Could you imagine? Oh, somebody get hit on the side of their face. It's a shape that you can't say it was something else. It was a brick or a cell phone. Okay. Because it's nice and square and firm. Yeah.
Officer, what were you hit with? I don't know, officer. It was either a brick or a cell phone.
Yeah. Same thing. Right. Ooh, they was heavy. But when you knew somebody that had one, they was like, "Oh yeah, that family's doing good. They got one of
Yeah,
them phones in the car." We didn't call it cell phone because we didn't know what to call it.
yeah.
It didn't
Phone in
have
the
a
car.
name. It was the phone in the car or walk around. I don't know. You know how you come up with stupid names for shit. And then I guess cell phone because cellular things pinging and stuff. When they went to the moon, that's when everything popped off. We got digital watches and analog. We ain't have none of that
Payphone
shit.
beeper.
Mm.
Blue Sky said we had to use payphone beeper or
Mhm.
wait until we get home. I remember I went to
Exactly.
Philly and every single payphone was just ripped out of the
Mhm. Isn't
ripped
that
out of
something?
the things. I was like, and I was there to visit a friend. I'd never been to Philly before, and I'd driven there,
Mhm.
and I was trying to find where the place was where they were because he was going to seminary there, and
Mhm.
it's like I know I'm close, but I don't know. Everything looks alike, so I thought I'd call on the phone. Every single payphone was ripped out the
Mhm.
thing. I'm like,
But
what?
they leave the stand at the house and for it.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. When I go to lunch in Georgetown, not in Bethesda, there's this Italian restaurant that I go to that right beside it, it has a old phone and it's just there. And it's just gutted out, but you can still, look at it. And so we take pictures on it, and then right in front of it is a saddle. I have no idea why there's a saddle, a wooden or cement saddle,
Hmm.
and so people get on there and take pictures on it. If I can find my picture of that, I'll post that. Yeah,
Hmm.
you sit on there and just post, it's dumb. It's like a tourist attraction or whatever. But oh my God, they had the best, pasta Alfredo. Oh my God.
Oh,
I don't even know the name of that restaurant, but oh, it's down off Wisconsin Avenue. Mm-mm-mm. Anyway,
that's something I
yeah.
haven't had in a long time.
Hmm.
I said that's something I haven't had in a long time.
Yeah, and you know what? Making Alfredo sauce is so easy. If you learn how to make it real, you would never buy those jars. You would never, because
Yeah,
those
I don't
jars,
like those jars in there.
mm, they
They
have all
taste
them
like paste.
preservatives. Hmm.
Yeah, they always taste like paste.
And you don't know how long this stuff has been in the jar. That's the thing I don't like about eating preserved food because they can make something like the end of this year and then it's good up until 2 years from now. Like, why would you want to eat something that's been sitting on the shelf for 2 years? Why don't you just make something and it's
Kim, don't say
cheaper?
anything.
Huh? What'd you say?
It reminds me of me and Kim's conversation from the other day.
What was y'all talking about?
We ain't saying nothing.
Nope.
Uh-oh, y'all gonna keep quiet on that? Okay, I got you. Let me. Is it live still up? I'll go back and find it, girl. You ain't got to worry about that. I probably already saw it. I just can't remember because I got so many things going on. I got
I
people.
was
Hmm.
cleaning out my cupboards the other day,
Oh Lord.
right? And somewhere along the line, I don't know how or when, but well, I kind of know when now, but um, uh, um, I had this thing for butternut squash soup.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Yep, and it kind of comes in like a carton type of thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So I found a carton of butternut squash soup.
Okay.
The last time I bought butternut squash soup was right after my mom passed away
Okay.
9 years ago.
Lordy, you didn't really push that goddamn. Uh-uh. I knew you was gonna say something really weird. Like I was gonna say like when President Obama became in office or something. But yeah. Oh my God, that's a long
I
time.
was so wanting to open it to see if it was like good, but I thought, nope, I'm not gonna. I just pitched it. I just threw it away.
You know, there's a guy on the YouTube that you can send him things that are old or that are past the date or like military is it MIRs, the meals in the kit or
Right?
whatever, survival kits and stuff, and he eats it, he opens it, talks about it, and eats it on camera. When I tell
What?
you,
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
Oh
good.
my gosh!
yeah, Linda, girl, I'll be looking at some weird shit on here.
Share it
And
on your wall. My goodness.
okay, okay, hold on. Let me write it down so I'll look because I'll be looking at some weird. But I think I have shared it, but people don't really pay too much attention to me, so I don't really. Let me put that on here. Let me write it down so when I go back over, and then I'll put down different pages I go to. I'll just put one video from them, and then if I post it, that means it's something that I'm looking at.
Hell, these people from these dumpster
Okay,
dives I was watching the other day, and they
and
found some eggnog, and they opened it up and drank right out of it, right there at the
mm-hmm.
dumpster.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
like, ooh,
I'll et you. Yeah, that's disgusting. I'll et you. What's your name? Linda. Okay, I'll et you,
For
Linda.
me? Oh,
Yeah, I'll et you
well,
when I posted stuff like that that's weird and funny. Or I mean, it's interesting because he'll like open up stuff from like 100 years ago. Like this was found at the bottom of the sea from the Titanic dining room. Like really? And somebody will send it to him, and then he'll talk about it. I mean, it's very historical, and then he'll
oh,
prepare it like the MRI kits, whatever they're made with like matchbook stuff and I don't know. It's very interesting. So I'll post that for you. I'm not even keep talking about
wow.
it because it probably don't sound interesting to everybody,
It
but
does. Well, it
I
sounds
love
sounds
it.
interesting to me.
Blue
But
Sky said yuck, and that would be a whole no. Okay.
and I might click off quick after I start, but
Exactly.
but I'd be
Yeah.
tempted to watch.
Blue skies, they do taste the pace. Good until the end of time. Blue skies. Right. Or if you eat it, that will be the end of your time. Okay.
Because it's like me and Kim were
Botulism.
talking, like how we were always taught that the I guess the marketing thing with canned food was that
Mm-hmm.
it lasts forever, or whatever. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? But it really
Right.
doesn't.
No, botulism, or if the can or something has a crack in it, it can lead to pathogens and things growing. And
Yeah,
girl, this is making me itch just talking about this.
because I
And
had to throw away a can that was it was I don't know, it looked weird. It was dented and it was only
yep.
2 years old or a year old or something like that. But yeah, it looked really weird on the outside. I was like, nah, I'm not chancing that.
Blue Sky says, yeah, we had to use a payphone and a beeper or wait until you get home. Right. We had beepers. I'm a girl. I still got one of the beepers. I got a whole box of old shit, old
We
cell
had cans
phones,
and
beepers.
strings.
And you know what? I know about that too. Okay.
We did. Did
But
we try that? I think we did try that once.
we had party lines, and
So,
you had to have all the girls had to put a dime in their bra or something to make a call in case you went on a date with somebody. And it's just little things, but we have cell phones and tablets and stuff, and girl, it's amazing now. They can just like my watch can do more stuff than anything.
yeah,
The
what
trip.
a thought.
Who who would have thunk it?
Who'd have thunk it?
Watch your
All
Uh
right.
mouth.
oh.
That turned out pretty cool.
Kim is done over here. Now she done got this damn white marker and she is going to town. I like that. You're making it, you're aging it and putting the highlights on a grayscale. When I tell you that right there is very commendable. Yeah.
Are you able to get more focus on your picture, Kim, or no?
Um, I don't know what you mean by focus. Like,
I don't know. 'Cause
closer?
It's great. It's hazy. Is that the good? Yeah, it's hazy.
Yeah,
Um,
hold on.
if you can, that would be great. But if you can't, that's all right. No, I don't want you to, you know, stress out.
yeah, right,
I
blue
know.
skies. Yeah, blue skies, right. And she said, "Wow." Uh-huh. It's but it I didn't even know if it
What's
was
that?
your I saw a little difference, but it's all still kind of in the same category. Um,
It is a
All right,
little better though.
hold
it
on.
is. Yeah, there she goes with the wiping, and that helps a little bit too. But I think it's the light because I've been like analyzing it. I think that's just a regular light bulb, right?
No, I've got lamps on all over the place.
Okay, so that's probably I think it's the light because it's the flashback that's like changing it and
Does that
everything.
help?
But don't worry about it.
Yeah. Never.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's do this right here.
that's all
Don't
right. Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it because
Okay, so
yeah, we're glad to see it and we can see it. Go ahead. Oh yeah, see look at that. I can see a difference just with that raising it like that.
oh, hold on. Let it focus.
Yeah, we doing baby steps. We just glad we up on this mode.
Right.
We'll work with
That's
whatever
the
we can.
truth. I just was
Uh-huh.
wondering because it's like I wanted to see your.
I
I
am impressed.
know.
Those look like
So,
real pine needles.
Yeah, they do.
yeah.
Yeah. I feel you, Linda, because I do the same thing. I'll be looking, I'll be like, but I want to say something. And I was like, but then I like people to just do it and get it, and then we'll work through that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Because, yeah.
I don't want it. I don't want it to, like spend a whole lot of time trying to fix it and whatever and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I know
Right.
how that is.
You know what would be great if you know what I just noticed, Kim? When you put that pencil there, you got a little box that's following you. Did you know that? It's the
Is it a box?
Yeah, it's the autofocus thing. I never saw that before. You're not gonna see it just looking. You have to be okay. See, okay.
Does
Do
the
y'all see
box
that?
follow people in the basement too?
Right, but no. Go ahead and use it. Move it. Okay. It's the
Okay, I'll be right
action.
there.
Oh, okay.
No,
I
I was just
didn't
saying.
notice that. Oh
Look
my
at
God!
that.
Like when you're, hold on, like when you do that, I can see this little box and I see it moving around with you. Oh, okay. Kim's gone. Yeah, I didn't notice
Kim
that. I
doesn't
think it's
shut
the
me down.
autofocus. Oh, you're there. Okay, I thought you were gone. Okay. Yeah, I think
Oh,
it's
wait a
like
minute. What the hell did I do? I pushed something and now it's like, how does it
I
get out of
see
there?
you.
Look at
Yeah.
that ornament.
Get out
You
of
know
there.
what I would wish?
Oh,
I
geez.
would wish that they come up with a streaming thing where we can, like, even if you have somebody on that their video, you may need a little bit of extra something that you can do it while you're on the live to help them. So when because they're vlogging on your live, if you could just kind of, boost it, but they don't
Hold on
have
one
it.
second.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
What?
Get right now. Out.
All that running.
Go.
Look at me, I'm making a story.
Good boy.
Okay. Huh, them fingernails, girl. Mommy, mommy.
My outfit starts like chewing on shit.
Yeah, you know. Oh, now, and see, Kim has her pencil cases down at the dog level, and that's the first number one
Oh,
rule. We will not be nibbling on these pencil cases.
oh.
I learned that from of the other dog she had. I sure did.
Mm.
Kim don't let my kids or my husband touch my shit, let alone a pet.
Right. That's right. I don't care how cute you are. It don't matter. Four legs or two legs. You ain't gonna fuck with her shit. Okay.
Nope.
Look at Blue Skies laughing over there. You see her over there giggling and shit.
My
Uh-uh.
my this room has too much money in it, and I'm telling you, I don't care who
I
you
told
are.
you I clocked $7,000 up in that motherfucker. I swear to you, I did. I sure did. And Kim was like, $7,000. I said, yeah. Well, when you buy it, but I don't know what depreciation or things can rise. Some of those books she's got in
Yeah.
there, they're one of a kind. So we don't know. It fluctuates. I don't know. But I know I got my eye on that window that's over there with it slips when she opens it up. I got my eye on that damn window. Now I got to get friends with the dog. I'm going up in that motherfucker and break it and take some of that shit. I'm gonna be like the lady sitting in the driveway with no lights on. The fuck?
All
Her
right,
neighbor's
well
gonna
you
come
you
over to her house and say, do you have a
You ain't
reason to
supposed to be
be
here, right? Now I got a reason to be here because I'm trying to
set up
case the joint, huh?
set up your master plan because I'm gotta go eat. My husband was knocking.
Okay, let me get my
here?
story
Okay.
straight. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, so I'm gonna get this shit going. I'm gonna pull up when
bye
it's gonna
guys.
be some holiday where she got to go visit the grandbabies and stuff like that. Bye, baby. I'm telling your story, girl. Don't worry about it. I'll get it straight.
Enjoy your dinner.
Right. And I'm going right up in that and told her that I know where the good shit is. Cause did you see her daggone cabinet with them books? Oh my
Mm-hmm.
God. Have you seen where she got the pencil cases at and stuff? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
She don't show the pencil case selection that much, but it's low where the little four-legged little creature can go. So that little doggy, I might
Mommy.
have to use him. I might use the dog as my accomplice. Cause he can, I don't even have to go into place. Just get that window cracked enough, and then put a string or something. Somehow communicate to the dog where to pull stuff out, and all the dog, and then had a dog do. Dogs can learn tricks and shit. Had a dog kind of put the shit somewhere near the window and stuff where I can either take one of them like the clamps and shit and go down there and pull it up. Like if the dog can just scoot it with his nose to the window, and then I don't need but about that much. How much is this? About that much. I can get a couple of pencil cases through there, some books. Me and that dog gonna be best friend. I'm just telling you. Blue Sky, stop laughing. Look at Blue Sky. She laughing over here. I don't know why. The book of the mouse book, right? That mouse. I know. Lots of these books they do appreciate in value. Yeah.
Yep. I don't want them making money off of me though. Not like that.
I don't either. It's not even. And I'd rather give stuff away than be worrying about. Not unless it's something really. I don't know. I just, it's just right now. It's just a hobby and it's fun.
If it's
And
something sentimental to me or something like that,
yeah, yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
I don't know.
But if somebody wants something enough, and I would rather give something to somebody if they really wanted it than somebody taking it from me. I don't
Hmm.
like that. When you take something from me, I would rather buy you something new, buy you a new one, or give whatever it is that you feel like you want. Because we all can't, you can't take this stuff with you when you go.
Hmm.
But to have a sense of entitlement and try to steal it or scam it, I have a problem with that part.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
like that. I don't like people like that.
yeah, me too. It's just I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's what it's like if you take it that way, what do you expect's going to happen while you have it? Like you got
Yeah.
bad juju on it from
I
from how you acquired it. So what do you think is going to happen? You
I
know?
think a lot of people that's scamming and begging on the YouTube, they just do that. It's what ill-gotten gains. Isn't that what they call it? The old people call it
Yeah, yeah.
ill-gotten gains. Yeah. I don't like ill-gotten gains. I don't want no parts of that. Mm-mm.
So I don't know. I don't know.
Look at you. You done jumped into her. You done jumped to
Bonus.
the hair. I'm sorry, Linda. I missed it.
Yeah,
I didn't miss the part you done got the bird all hooked up. Girl, you be moving fast.
yeah. It seems to help when I'm on here.
I see. Girl, like the restream and the StreamYard is like your YouTube whisperer, your coloring book whisperer. You just get it going. It's funny. I'm glad you
Yeah,
found a way to get through it, you know?
make myself relax.
Yeah. I talk too much trash. I haven't eaten. I gotta make me my little what is it? What do they call that thing? Couture board or whatever? But
Char-
I call it go ahead.
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie. Yeah, I just called it a Mediterranean tray or because I like eating the Mediterranean style.
I just call it a cutting board of food.
Yeah, I just called it a
Cutting board of
platter.
snacks. That's what
No,
I call it. Cutting board of snacks.
no, we call it because hors d'oeuvres are called hors d'oeuvres, but when you don't know how to pronounce hors d'oeuvres, we used to call them horse divers. That's
Yeah.
yeah. So my horse diver plate. I,
It's all right. Horse diver.
I know, right? But it's hors d'oeuvres because nobody we didn't speak French and girl,
I'm trying to.
French
That
is
was one thing
beautiful.
I was thinking about doing today was practicing, and it's like, nah, it's too much like work.
I want to actually do sign language since it's one of the things I've had on my list, and since that kind of came up the other day, since I got ugly hands and I talk with my hands, I'm just hideous, y'all. I'm so freaking ugly and hideous.
Put
So
them
I
ugly
figure
hands to use and
put
flash
them
them
ugly
all over the
hand
place.
right, and just not even use this for doing. I'm wasted at using it to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna put my ugly hands and my ugly yeah, because you sign language don't matter. You don't have, no matter how you look, because they're looking at what you're doing. And I'm very expressive, so I think I would be very successful. I don't know how much goddamn sign language classes are. I got to finish my damn paralegal class.
You live near that what is it? Godet College or
Yes.
whatever?
Yeah. How you know? Oh yeah. Uh-huh. That's a beautiful car. It's just small. It's small. It's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm there. I'm near there. Well, I can get near there if you know what I mean. You
Yeah.
can get anywhere
Yeah, well,
around.
you're closer to it than I am. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I'm closer to it than you are. Yeah. Oh, a cutting board of food. That's right, Blue Sky. Blue Sky said, you know what? Fuck all this shit. Just call it what it is. Goddamn cutting board of food. Okay. Period. Point blank. Okay. Y'all are these goddamn fancy words and shit. This a cutting board with food. Oh, wait. And, a paper plate with some snacks. I don't know. There's a whole lot of things.
No, at least I won't do the paper plate thing.
I hate paper plates. I think
Not
y'all
at
know.
home.
I
Mm.
can't I can't do them at home. I think it's like I've done everything that I can do and at the end of the day, I even had this attitude when I was in college and stuff. I'm like, and because I guess I got it from watching my grandparents and stuff struggle and this and that, but when they had company and they did stuff, they always pulled out the good china. And I
Yep.
was like, I got a couple of spankings because I would use the good bowl, and I'm like, why are things called the good?
You
when
like,
you're living your life every day. I'm like, if it's the good, why do I not want to eat it? Why do I got to eat off a plastic
you
bowl?
see it now. I bet you they probably were looking at you. We
Oh
gonna
my God,
choose
I got
this
so many
child.
ask me, this little uppity, who's this little motherfucker uppity grandchild of mine? I know this bitch ain't come from my goddamn loins. I'm gonna tell her mammy to fucking sit her ass down somewhere. I was like, and probably because of okay, I ain't gonna say nothing about it anyway. I probably was eating way too much paper plates and shit. But anyway, I don't like it. And I like the good silver, the good china. I would all my grandmother would just be so fucking mad at me. Where the hell you think you coming from up here messing with my good china? That's the guest servant. That's the guest glass. That's everything had to be something labeled. And so I love her to
You
death.
know,
I
say,
miss her.
I
Yeah.
am special. I'm
Yeah.
special.
This is for me. You've been saving this just for me. 'Cause I don't want to have no jelly jar. I don't want to have my Kool-Aid in the jelly jar. I want to have it in a nice wine glass or a nice glass. And that time they used to get their dishes and stuff from the grocery store. Like you go with them
Yeah.
coupons, them stamps,
Yep.
them trading stamps,
S&H. S&H
S&H trading stuff.
stamps.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they would save up to get a damn platter plate. But they did it.
Yep.
They and couponing and stuff. But I was just she probably just looked at me like this little bitch. She probably hid all this shit. That's why I found a whole bunch of stuff when whatever. I found all up in the damn attic. Cause I would send her really nice bowls and plates and stuff, when I became an adult, and they were still in the packages,
Oh wow.
not even open. When I get something like that, I open it and I use it right away. I
Mhm.
never save stuff. I don't do that. I don't save anything. Even I don't save socks. I don't have no good underwear. All my underwear are good underwear. Like I don't do that. And I learned because when you're dealing with people that are recession people, and you grew up
Yeah.
around them and stuff, you just learned that what not to do. But I've watched so many people pass away, and I've helped get them, their places decluttered and help them move into, places, homes and things, or transition down.
Mhm.
But I've just seen so much stuff and I'm thinking, why did y'all buy this? And
Yeah.
family members know that you like something, they give it to you every year, the same thing. Boxes of stuff that weren't even opened and used and stuff. I just don't like that. So I've always had that in the back of my mind, like I said, even as a child. So I wouldn't even know nothing about minimalism as a child. The fuck, we didn't even know there was a such word. I
Mhm.
just knew I wanted to eat in the nice bowl and use the nice silverware. I didn't want my fork bent. Honestly, why if the
Mhm.
fork's bent and you can't straighten it, throw it away. Put it in toolbox. But no, you can't use it. That's for the
Who's bending
guests.
the forks?
No, how to get bent. There go Blue Skies laughing again. She
Who's
laughing.
bending the forks?
I know. I don't know. You know how to be using forks for tools and shit.
Oh.
Something need to be. Let me be grammatically incorrect. Something need to be wrenched away. So you take a fork and ply it. You can't find the right tools and girl. I'm being extra. I'm sorry.
I
But
just,
I'm telling the truth. Am I lying, Miss Linda? Is I
well, I know
lying?
somebody probably is bent a fork, but not me.
And if I've been I throw it away. Why would I need to use a fork for a tool? I have a
Oh,
toolbox, but
right. I have bent the tip of a knife though.
oh, you have. Okay, well,
Broken the tip of a knife.
we're gonna let that one go. Because the
Yeah.
quality of the knife, we're not gonna blame it on you. Okay. Let me get off of this bitch so you can talk and entertain your people. Because I don't want to be over here monopolizing anything. But I
No,
gotta get
you're
me something to
entertaining.
eat. Am I? Now, can I go and then go fix my plate and then come back? I ain't gonna
Sure.
snack on here. Okay, well,
Yeah,
you
I'm
go
just
ahead. Put
coloring.
okay, put me down and have your big screen self up on there. Then I'm gonna sit. Let me put me in a little thing, and I'm gonna go
Alright,
get my
go
little.
tend to your attic denizens.
Yeah, it ain't gonna take me but about 10 minutes to put it together. What kind of my chichuria goddamn board plate, whatever the fuck.
Your chuchuria?
me get my Chichuria plate going. I'm gonna go on mute, but I'm right here. Okay, but make me
Oh,
small
okay.
so your
Okay.
audience will know, and I'll be right back when I finish my cutting Chichuria horse divers plate. Okay.
Okay. It's too much. Put some. She said I'll put some tunes on. Let's see how quiet we can get it. What is minimal house? Jeez. That's minimal house. Cinematic. Checking out the restream music. I don't know. I keep trying to like those other ones, but I really just like don't. Down tempo. Okay. There we go. Mm. Don't want to make all these colors the same. What happens with blue and green? Or purple and green? Maybe we'll do that. Change it up a little bit. But that was fun. Funny. Kim and View. Maybe I didn't like that green so much there. So it's raining today, of all things. Rain. And it's relatively warm for this time of year up here. Yeah, I don't think I like that. Change my mind. Just reading past couple days and um about the character from the folk tales Anansi, the spider, and like I can find the stuff that was talking about it being associated with Caribbean literature, and like it's like that's never what I knew it as. And I'm part Caribbean, part Jamaican. I had never never heard any of that part of my family talk about Anansi. But then I always associated it with Africa, African, um, like Western and Eastern Africa, and then I found out something about this one tribe that like it's really weird because so many things are like so convoluted with old stuff, and I guess is this thing gonna work for me or not? So now like I'm in this whole thing of like looking at um, African civilizations and their stories because I'm really just curious about that. Because I've been looking at maybe I'll make one just blue. Because I've been looking at like folk tales and mythology, and from my growing up, I only remember here. I never heard of anybody talking about African mythology. You know, it was always like with Africa, it was folk tales, and almost like that, like folk tales is like a lesser degree of something or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if it's my imagination or what, but I always felt like I was always that's always how it was presented. Like as if Africa didn't have any mythology at all, and they only had folk tales, Brer Rabbit and all that kind of stuff, which you know it's kind of stuff from the diaspora. But then, like I found out that a lot of those African peoples, empires, and things had mythologies, things that explained like the world around them or whatever. And yeah, and I'm like, how did I get to be this old and not realize that? Well, partially because it's like how you're taught and who you're taught by, and if you don't mention it, if you're not taught it when you're growing up, then you never know. But mythology I always associated with Greek gods, Roman gods, never African gods, which is kind of odd too, because that's what like voodoo is, and everything is kind of based on that. And what is it? Like Obeah culture and stuff. But like I don't know, just things I never really thought about that much until recently. But yeah, there is a whole mythology. So um, I found out that, and I'm still investigating, that Anansi is actually mentioned in more than one group of African people, but trying to find out, like, I don't know, like, it seems like there's one group of people, one African um, kingdom, civilization, empire that is most prominently known from, and I think it's because of um, it's where the African diaspora comes from. Like it's the empire out of which Africans wound up on this continent, and the continent of the Americas. And I'm gonna say their name wrong, and that's why I keep like putting it off. Let me look at my history here, and then I can give you the real name because I got so many words in my head. Oh, Akon, the Akon people. I don't even know. Is that how you pronounce it? Akan. Looking at Wikipedia now. I love Wikipedia. And it says how to say it. Akan. Yeah, the Akan people are a Kwa group living primarily in present day Ghana and in parts of Ivory Coast and Togo in West Africa. So, of course, West Africa is where anybody who black person born here. That's and even in in like Jamaica and all that. Anyway, any of I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, why am I talking about this now? I don't even know why. But that's where our heritage is. More than likely, is from West Africa. Um, it says there's all these subgroups of Aiken people. It has this list of names, and I don't even know what that even means. I was like, how do I not know all this about my own like culture of origin? I don't know, but um, yeah. So I want to find out more. I want to find out more. That's all. Um, yeah. So Wikipedia, the Aiken people, AKAN, talks about these kingdoms because something that I noticed with folk tales and folklore, not including this country, but thinking mostly of everything that was before this country was colonized by Western Europeans, is that there's this video on YouTube that has a map of civilizations. Like it moves. It's like a time lapse map of when the countries and nations or whatever empires all came into being, and then when they dissolved. You don't really see much happening in Africa. They don't really show anything there um, before 1800s in any area except what was the Roman Empire, what was a part of the Roman Empire. Um, and then you see a lot of change in Western and Eastern Europe. And then you look at China. China never hardly changes. It stays the same for centuries and centuries and centuries. And it has markings of like and artifacts of it being, of life. And what it amazes me is how contained China's culture had been for so long before anybody like really was able to disrupt it. They were just in there disrupting each other because like there's a whole, they have their whole thing going on there. But I find that very interesting. And I don't know. Why am I talking about this? I don't know. This is something I've been thinking about, stuff I've been reading lately, and I'm trying not to because it's like a little kind of like overlaps with work, so I could easily slip into work mode with it. I'm trying not to do that because I'm trying to rest, which is why I came in here. But I am interested with the whole Anansi thing. Um, and I found some really good books by people who are um, Aiken. And this one guy is actually talking about it. I don't know. I'm trying to understand. I guess it still exists. Well, the people, Aiken people, still exist, and it seems like they may still have like a more than just a cultural heritage. That maybe their present day government is kind of based in certain areas on this. I don't know. I'm trying to find out. I don't know if it's like how in Nigeria, how they have, the what do you call it? I had a friend who was from there, and I can't remember the name. The groups of people they were fighting at one time. They're not anymore. I don't think. Um, I can't remember the names now. Sorry, brain fart. Anyway, so I wonder if it's like that, if they're an ethnic group, or if they're actually like the power um, structure in a particular African nation. I don't know. So like I'm looking that up because I'm curious as to how much their stories influence their life today and in the past. I'm curious about that.
That
So,
was my major. Can you hear me?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was my major. History.
Was it really?
Yeah, I never tell people that because they always think it's accounting. Because
I
that's all I've ever done.
Wow, that's cool. So you know about the Vandals and the Goths and the Visigoths and all that stuff.
Everything that you've been talking about, that yeah, I studied it, and
Wow.
I'll never really meet people that discuss that because, like, I don't know, when I meet people that know about that topic, or know about our history, that
Mm-hmm.
are politically correct, mm,
Mm-hmm.
I never share that on YouTube. So,
Oh
and
wow.
I'm extremely opinionated about it. Oli, look what I made. And so I think if I share too much, I would have to start saying names. I had to start naming names. Anyway, so I didn't put any seafood or any protein or anything on here. I just have the hummus, the
Mm-hmm.
guacamole, a yellow pepper, some carrots, baby cucumbers, olives and feta cheese, and then the my bread, my
Bread.
tandoori bread. Yeah, I toasted it. So this is real quick. I normally when I eat something like that, I eat a whole lot of different stuff, but because I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with me, I'm trying to keep it simple. Because I
Yeah.
wanted to put more, but I don't want to have too much of a variety. But I still feel like I'm getting a salad in. So yeah,
Hmm.
so I'm not going to be crunching and stuff like that. So go ahead. I love listening to you speak, but I'm not going to add too much to it because, like I said, I'm extremely opinionated, and I don't. It's just
Well,
going to be
do
a
you know
lot.
the answers to the questions that I had? Because, like,
I do, but we can set up a separate thing.
oh, okay.
I would like that actually, because
I don't know why I started talking about that now, but I guess it's because it's stuff I've been reading and I'm
hmm, I
thinking
like
about.
it. I like it. I don't want to put too much out here, right? Because what time is it? It's 7:20. But yeah, I had to write papers and study, and I've met a lot of people from different the backgrounds, the family history of what you're talking about. Because you were asking
Oh,
about
wow.
particular groups of people, the college that I went to. I mean, I'm not
Hmm.
going to talk about it.
Yeah.
I'd rather talk about this in a more controlled environment.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But see, that's the thing. It's like if
Okay,
something
just
that I saw like by a particular man that I started investigating, like, well, his name is on this.
hmm,
You know something about this, and he actually, yeah, it's like it's living. It sounds like what he's saying is this is not past. This is living today culture, and this is how the concept of Anansi in particular fits into culture, which is it's like we think of like fairy tales and folk tales in this country. We think it's detached. It's just a story and that's it. Whereas when they started out, when fairy tales and folk tales, Western European fairy tales and folk tales started out, they were attached to their everyday life.
yep, you're right. And
So, and we think of fairy tales as, I don't know. It's like there's this kind of prior prioritizing of one story over another, thinking that one is more um I don't know, is I don't know, is better or something like that, when really both of them started out the same in similar
in a
ways.
similar ways, and oh Lord, the things that we do over here historically, as far as us being brought over here, um, and what we believe in, like like New Orleans, the things that they do, the rituals and all of that, the stories, the tales, like they have part of that. And a lot of people just say, "Oh, she's into Haitian, she's voodoo, she's this and that." But historically, there is a correlation between that. Even like you have to start out with the Bible because that's the first piece of material that we got to work with
Mhm.
because we don't have anybody that's been back there that's alive to tell us. So you
Mhm.
work with the tools that you have and then you backtrack through it. And
Mhm.
it just depends on what you want to believe and stuff like that. There's just so many different things. Like my favorite movie is Tomb Raider because
Mhm.
they had Tomb Raider and then also what is the movie with Harrison Ford? What's is that
Yeah, Raiders of the Lost
Right
Ark.
now, those two movies right there, when I tell you, oh my God, is coming from being a history major and
Mhm.
always asking questions and want to know why. Those two movies, when movies came out and when they made those, I saw both of those movies lots of times, like more times than I can care to recount because they kind of put together everything that I had with all these different classes: Egyptian history, African history, just all types of history, biblical history. They put them all together and they put it in a movie. And I'm like, oh my God. And then the characters were there. They spent lots of money to do it. I love it. I loved it. I still love it now. I'm waiting for new versions of those movies. Like even when E.T. came out, like I love science fiction. But when I get into something, I study it from how did this happen from the beginning all the
Yeah.
way to the end. I just don't find people here on the YouTube that I care to have those type of discussions with.
Mhm.
Because I don't value their opinion. Now I'm seeing that you are. No, I don't. Fuck them. But now I see that you like what I do, what I have shown interest in, not on the YouTube. So
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know. Well, I kind of knew because you do speak of this a lot. So I wouldn't mind having a conversation with you about some of these things, but I just don't want to do it on the YouTube. These people that don't
Yeah.
just, even though I know people on here that are not as illiterate and ignorant and trashy, that are watching us. I
Mm-hmm.
just feel like I would be letting a little bit too much of myself and my information and my history that I just would not feel comfortable. But
Yeah.
I can hear you talk about it all day long. I sure can. It's your channel, girl. Yeah, I put some olives and the feta cheese up there for you, blue skies, and then like mix it all together. The avocado, the hummus, couple of the olives, some feta cheese, and mix it all together. Let me put a carrot on top on
What
the
kind of olives though?
I've got three kinds: green olives, olives, and then another kind, and then black olives. Oh,
Castellano?
it's in my haul that's uploading now.
Oh, okay. I'll look at it.
Hmm.
Yeah, because there's only one kind of there's one kind of green olive that I found out that I actually do like because I thought I didn't
Mm.
like green olives, but I
Mm.
actually found out there's one I actually do like.
But let me know when you see my video. Oh, I didn't mean I meant to be go on mute. Let me know when you see my video.
Oh, go
Which
ahead.
one
I
of
like
them?
Steve Wilson.
No, I'm gonna be chewing coffee.
Exactly.
How does he chew coffee? I've never heard anybody chew coffee before,
Two
but
coffee.
he can do
Oh,
it. You
coffee.
hear him? He's
Or
chewing.
oh, you mean like it sounds like he's too?
It
Oh,
sounds like he's chewing coffee. Like anything he eats, it sounds disgusting. Oh my
what if
god.
he has like chocolate bits or something in his coffee? I don't know if he's allowed to do that with his diet. But let me stop. I'm being messy. Chewing coffee. I know I like chewing coffee beans, but I know you can't do that too much. You'd be flying high.
I told you the story that I bought the coffee bean candies from Starbucks.
Yeah, but you can
Yeah.
tell what you get if you want it.
Well, I was addicted to the Starbucks coffee because I love it. And I would go every day to get, me my little specialty coffee. At one time, they had this one coffee drink that was called a turtle macchiato or something. A
Mm,
turtle mocha. No, it was a turtle mocha. Baby, that thing was so fucking good. It was like maybe $8, girl. And I'm lactose ignorant. I would get that thing drinking and get sick as a dog, but I would still get it every morning. Well, I was looking at the damn end of the counter. You know how all them little cookies and shit wrapped up and stuff. And I kept seeing these espresso beans, coffee, chocolate covered espresso beans. I was like, oh, okay, little coffee candies. Okay, why did I even think that? I have no idea. Now, mind you, this was a Thursday that I went in there. I think somebody gave me a gift card or some shit. I don't even know. I went ahead and got my little might have been my birthday. It might have been it was something. So I got my coffee and then I had extra on the card. And I at that time I used to just like the because I thought you had to use up the card up all the way and throw them away.
mm,
Now they're different. So I went ahead and got the little coffee bean thing. And there's like maybe 20 beans in that little bag. There's dark chocolate too. I love dark chocolate, girl. Now, mind you, when I get my mocha, I ask for 3 shots of espresso in that mug. Okay, it already comes with two, and I get an extra one. So, mind you, just the coffee alone was going to send me flying. I
for
get these little chocolates, girl. I'm over there just throwing back chocolate. I'm in a staff meeting, throwing back a little coffee bean here and there, walking around. I'm like, ooh, I got a little spring to my step, girl. Somehow, I don't even know how I ended up working the whole day. I have no idea. Girl, I was driving home. Girl, I was like getting annoyed. Why these motherfuckers going too slow? I'm braking. I'm swerving. I don't know. I just get home. I ain't think nothing about it. Then I'm popping more coffee beans. Girl. The time I got home, I got myself together. I don't even know how I ate anything. I know. I think I went to the gym. I went to the gym and I had to leave because my heart was beating real fast. I said, "Oh, I'm gonna have a heart attack and die." Now that was 30 years ago, so I ain't dead yet. So then I get home and get settled and everything from the gym, get ready to get myself ready so I can watch something and go to bed. Cause we have VHS tapes and shit like that. We didn't have no.
yeah, back then.
Mhm. So I get my little tape and stuff, put that in there. Girl, And I told y'all I always move around. Like everything has to be in place before I go to sleep. I have to have the kitchen, the dishes have to be put away, the trash has to be taken out or either wrapped up. There's just certain things I cannot sleep if it's not done. Like if I dry clothes, I have to fold them and put them away, or at least fold them up. And it has to have some order. It's just so I'm over there organizing shit that I won't even on the list for the night. Okay, girl, I'm over here pulling shit out. Oh, I'm folding socks up, going through my socks drawers. I was doing way too much. I don't even know what time it was by that time. It was probably like God damn, I go to bed normally like that time I was still young, probably like 10, but then by then it was like 12. Girl, next thing I knew it was 2 o'clock. I get up at 7.
Wow.
Girl, I hadn't even to sleep. I'm still roaming around and I can't even go to sleep. I'm not even looking at my bed. I'm walking around doing all this shit. So then at some point, like at 3:45, I lay down in the bed. I said, okay, let me go ahead and go to sleep. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I didn't even know. Let me eat another coffee bean. Now
Oh,
the damn coffee bean bag only had two in there, and how come I eat one bean and leave one? I went ahead and ate the other one.
wow. There
Girl,
were
I done
20
ate.
beans.
I never. I done ate 20 coffee beans and then cups of espresso and managed to work. Girl, so by
Wow.
the time I get into bed, girl, my heart is. It feel like I think I was playing music. Girl, I could feel the rhythm and beat through my chest. I'm just going, girl. Trying to sleep, girl, tossing and turning. Girl, my body was like, oh no, bitch. So I'm looking at the damn, and my eyes have not closed. So 7 o'clock, the alarm goes off. I was like, oh hell no, I ain't closed my eyes. I had no idea with the coffee. So I called in. I said I could because it was the next day. I either could have gone in or taken a day off. So I don't remember, girl. Somehow I don't remember nothing until about noon. And then I remember saying, what is wrong with me? My heart's beating. I thought I was having a heart attack. Ooh, Olive ran away. Like, you think you're going to get away from me? Girl. So I think I might have went to the emergency room or called the ER or something like that. At that time, you could call the ER. They would give you answers and shit.
Oh,
And they
wow.
asked you what you ate and all that. Girl, I don't even know what the fuck I said. I had coffee, espresso bean. I did not go to sleep till Sunday.
I believe it. Oh, my God.
I was jittery. I was hot. I could not sleep.
Oh, my
And then I think I had to call out work on Monday. And you got to give somebody a reason why. I said because I ate coffee beans. They
God.
said we noticed something about you at work. We didn't know what was going on,
It's,
girl. I couldn't. I'm just like this. You know how Barney Fife. You know the
all kind of like switching your head back and forth.
right twitching and shit. Who you talking about? You talking about me? Talking about me? What? Girl, but that car ride back home that day from work, girl, I'm so glad I didn't get a ticket.
Wow.
And I never told nobody that story for a long time because I felt stupid. Then I find out on the back of the bag, I look on there because I think I threw the thing in the trash because after I figured out what had happened, then I looked at the thing and it says this is a whole coffee bean. I didn't even think about it. I said it's a coffee bean. Girl. I ain't never done that shit no more. I've never even probably had another coffee bean, and I love them. Oh,
Yeah.
they are so good. You
Yeah.
like them?
Yes, I do.
Don't buy, don't.
Yeah, I can't have them right now though, because they're hard
Mm-hmm.
to. So I break my braces. Did I tell you the whole brace fell off? The whole
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I just have to go next week. I didn't want
And
to. I didn't want to go this week because it's like it's the week of the holiday, and I don't know. And I was just wrapping up stuff with work. It's like I figured it'll hold. Well, it kind of did. So I don't know. I had a bagel this morning though.
we love bagels. Do you like English muffins too, or no?
Yes, I do.
I love English muffins.
I can't eat them now though, because they don't. I don't know. They don't. They seem hard to eat. Well, I don't like eating a soft English muffin.
Ooh.
It's got to be toasted, right? And so,
Yeah,
yeah,
toasted hard. Hmm.
yeah, and so I can't eat it because it's toasted hard. I can't.
I only do Thomas English muffins. That's the only muffins I eat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, other than it has generic and stuff like that. They're too soft. I haven't
Yeah.
had them toasted. Thomas has the nooks and the crannies.
They also have more cornmeal in theirs, and I like that.
Oh, is that what it? Okay.
Hmm. I
Yeah.
like about theirs. I want to try a crumpet.
Oh, those are delicious, and especially with tea. Of course, they always say tea and crumpets. Yeah, they're
Mm,
really good.
So I want to try a crumpet. Now might not be the time, but
But just to try it.
hmm.
Well, tea in any type of little pastry, anything hot like coffee or tea. Like if
Uh-oh.
you take a bite or something.
We're gonna talk about pastry again.
I know, see, because we love it. We come by it honestly, Linda.
Oh my gosh, I love pastry.
Hmm. We come by it honestly,
Mm.
and we'll
Excuse
just let that go.
me. Okay.
Yeah, like when I every bite I make it different. I just love this kind of eating, and it's just enough. And if
Yeah.
I want some more, I'll just get some more. But
I
this
like
is gonna be enough.
you. I could eat like that all day. Just little things like that. And I'd be happy. And now I gotta cook. And I really do need to cook. I only got one thing left of soup, and I've already like dragged that out for
You
as
work
far as
that soup,
possible.
yeah.
But
You
there's
work
only
that soup,
there's only one serving left. Really, I'm not eating it today,
yeah.
and so I don't know why I just don't have an appetite. I just have my third glass. This is awful. My third glass of grocery store eggnog is
I
like
know you were saying that.
I need to stop. This like I said, I was telling my doctor that like having these braces, I'm not eating healthy like I normally do. It's not like I'm eating a lot. It's just stupid. It's just what I have to eat, what's available. I don't know. I mean, you puree to give it flavor. You're putting in bouillon cubes because otherwise I gotta like do all this cooking of you know onions with spices and in order to like kick up the flavor thing, and like I ain't got all that time. Gotta wait for it to cool so I can puree it, and I don't know. I'm not used to this system. So I told her, I says, I'm not eating healthy. I'm not eating a lot, but I'm not eating healthy. It's like, it's weird. Well, in some cases I am, because I'm just taking a whole bunch of vegetables and pureeing them, but it's kind of boring.
So tell me about the oxtails, 'cause I've never had them. And Blue Skies, have you had oxtails? Now I know we got some places around here in the DMV area that have them. Now I'm supposed to actually meet Blue Skies. I wouldn't mind trying oxtails. I love vegan food, but oxtails is on my list before I.
Yeah, you can't vegan oxtails.
Mm-mm. But I
No.
want to try it, so I don't know if
Um,
she eats it. But tell me about them, because I heard we was on Melissa's live.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna do what Clyde was saying and like go to I'm gonna go to we don't I'm hoping BJ's has them too. Because she mentions go to Sam's Club or somewhere else and after the New Year. I don't know why I can't get this out my mouth. Um, to go there after the New Year and that they probably will have it there and trying to get rid of them. So I'm probably gonna do that because I haven't had any in a really long time. Um, I don't know what to say about them except you cook them slow. Although, like James was saying, he just maybe like a month ago he was saying that like he did them in the um Instapot, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and that of course it's quicker when you do it that way, and it gives the same amount of flavor as if you had slow cooked it for hours and hours. So um yeah, so you can cook it like that, which will make it easier. It makes a wonderful gravy. Um, I don't even know what else to say. I don't know. I think I don't know. See, I don't know if you put it at high temperatures if you need to do this, but I think if I remember right, that sometimes people will put in just a little bit of apple cider vinegar to help break down the cartilage. But I don't know if that's necessary or not. I don't know if that's just what some people do or
No,
what.
it's the tail of the. It's not always because can cows be oxtails or oxtails are just oxes.
Oh, I don't even know. I
See,
don't
that
know.
was the part that was confusing me because I'm like, where are these oxes at? Because I've never seen oxes. I've already seen cows. So
I
I mean,
think
I
they're
know there are oxes. Are the oxes men? I don't understand that whole oxtail thing.
there. Where do oxtails come from? I'm Googling it. Google is my friend. Oxtail is the tail of a cow. There we go.
Hmm.
Um, a long time ago, it came from the tail of an ox, but now it comes from the tail of a cow of either sex.
See. I thought okay.
So it almost sounds like they're saying the ox is male.
Mm-hmm. I always got the impression that the ox was the one with the horns and was mean and feisty.
Hmm.
So when I always thought about oxtails, I always thought it was that, and I was like, well, what happened to the rest of the ox's meat? Because I never hear anybody say I got ox meat. They only say oxtails. So,
Yeah.
and then I always see cows, and I'm thinking, then maybe they're calling the cow's tails oxes, and then there's the steers or the bull. See, I don't even know that whole thing because I'm really not into that meat like that. But I have seen oxtails look so freaking good.
Yeah. They make
And
such a
people,
great gravy.
yeah, and that bone, anything with the bone is it. Yeah.
Yep. Part of it, like my mother, my mother would say, "Don't tell anybody I was doing this." I don't know
Right.
why. I don't know why it mattered, but she'd be sucking on the bone.
It's good. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Go-
Anybody that would sit beside me when I was a child, they always knew I would bite the chicken thing and leave most of the meat on there and the bone. One of my aunts would never let me sit beside anybody else. As soon as I bite it and I'm done, she'd be right there getting eating up all my bones.
Mhm.
Mm. I was like, why did she do that?
Yeah, my
Like,
mom
bitch, you
used
ain't
to
gonna
suck,
waste my goddamn food.
she
Hmm.
used to suck on fish heads too.
Yeah, fish heads. Oh yeah, and then have you ever seen a whole fish that somebody sucked the fuck out of? I'm like, oh my god, it's total spine. It's white. They
Yeah.
suck everything out. I'm like, and it's all lined up just like it's a science experiment. I admire that. I just can't do that shit. It ain't that serious. Let me get another piece of fish. Okay, I just can't. I was hanging out with somebody years ago that would eat the gristle on the chicken bone, the knuckles. Girl, I started eating them things. Those things are good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the knuckles.
yeah, and then crunching and stuff. And then I started doing that, and I thought I saw myself eating it one time. I was like, let me stop this shit. Like, this ain't nothing I really want to do, but it did taste good. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, it did taste good.
Yeah, there's something about the texture of them that makes
Hmm.
that bad. Is there something
Hmm.
I don't know, but yeah, but I don't do that. I think I do sometimes though. Sometimes you can't help it with the way sometimes the chicken is cut. Like if I didn't cut it myself, like when you get chicken wings or things like that. Yeah, but what else? What else weird food stories can I tell? Oh, I don't know.
Okay, now I know some people. I can't f with it. You know the chicken wing, the wing part, the tip, they eat that shit.
I
I
don't know
can't.
how. There's nothing in it.
They eat it, they crunch it because it's got the flavor of the flour and the seasoning. They
Yeah.
crunch it, and there's something in there, and it is the bone. They eat that thing like the whole thing might be, like a whole tip. By the time they clean it, it's just a stick. They eat all that shit. They eat they crunch it. Girl, the first time I saw somebody do that, I was after church or somewhere, and it was some boy that came over to see me, and my grandmother made some fried chicken, and he ate. and she just loved him. He just talking and eating, and I'm looking at him like, oh my god, oh my god. I couldn't get rid of him for a while because he every come back next Sunday. I'm like, what? Mm-mm.
Yeah, she loved them, and you're like, mm-mm.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah, he said they eat the whole thing. Like okay, like a whole wing. The only thing would be there would be the one bone for the drumstick and the two skinny bones from the flapper part, and then
Wow,
that one little piece from the wing tip. That'll be
man.
it. That'll be a whole bunch of those, and he'll have a whole plate like she'll put like maybe six wings on there. All
Mhm.
you see, it looked like a whole damn science experiment. All you see is little bones and shit. Everything, ate
Wow,
everything. She loved him. She probably, I moved away. She probably was still having him over there for Sunday dinner because
right.
it was an art just to see there. And then he had the best stories, but I couldn't get down like that. Okay, Blue Sky. Oh, say Blue Sky said she never had oxtails.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just want to try it so that because I want to just like that's on my list. For some reason, eating the tail of a cow just doesn't. But I've eaten pig feet and chitlins, so I need to
you
just go
know,
ahead and.
definitely can eat oxtail. Let me tell you, when you see it, you're not even gonna think anything, and you smell it.
That's what I heard.
Taste it, you're not gonna think
Hmm.
anything of it being the tail.
Okay.
Not at all. It's just meat. But this is
Right.
the thing. It's another way that poor folks found a way to make use out of
Everything.
the poor part of the cow, the part that people used to throw away.
Hmm.
Because I know Italians actually they actually cook that too.
Yeah,
And
Asians do also.
yeah, and you always find that the places where wherever there's people who are poor, and the stuff that gets thrown away by the rich folks, the poor folks learn how to make it taste good, and then when people find out, then they make it.
Now it's a delicacy, right?
Yeah,
Now it's $80 delicacy when it used to be $4. Like you
right.
know what, turkey wings and drumsticks are like that. Cause I remember I would go. This was even when I was in college. I could go to the grocery store and get a whole tray of drumsticks and wings and stuff, and they'll be like $3 or $4.
Yeah,
Now you get two drumsticks or two wings, and they're like $9. I'm like, really? Oh my god, the best dinner. So I don't even really like turkey like that, but I love a good turkey drumstick or wing, like baked in the oven. Oh my god. Or even in the Instapot. I had somebody make some not too long ago in an Instapot. It's just something about the flavor of those two parts that tastes so much better than the turkey breast.
they definitely smell. Well, you know what? I like them smoked when they're
I
smoked
love them smoked, yes.
because I made beans with the butter beans or the big
Oh yeah.
beans. Made that with the turkey drumsticks for the first time early this year, I think. Oh my gosh, those things were so good.
Delicious.
They're so
Yeah.
good. I didn't miss the ham hock at all. Not at all.
Yeah, I never put ham hock and stuff like that. I always use if I do because if I make it and it's not vegan, then I do put the turkey. I do the wings or the drumstick, and I have done the necks, but it's something about the necks. I don't like it dissolving and then all the little bones
Little
everywhere.
bones, yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
but
downfall with that because
that's
it
the
would be a
downfall.
great part to use, but then you got to
Hmm.
worry about that, and I hate that.
Yeah, so but it's delicious. I mean, I just don't do it for me because I don't feel like sitting there. A lot of people like it. They sit there, spit the bone out, and chew it and all that. I can't. I don't want that much interaction with my fingers and my food. I want to put it on a fork or and eat it and be done with it. I don't want to be picking and
Somebody
spitting
more
out.
bougie than me.
What you say?
I said I met somebody more bougie than me.
Right. Oh, am I? Oh my God. See, I knew now we could be twins, Miss Linda. I don't like when people pick me to be their twin, and I'm like, girl, never. Oh fuck you! That's an insult. You consider me like on your level? I'm like, girl, I've never even thought of you like that. And they won't even know you be insulting somebody by saying that. Like, girl, no, ma'am. You just should be blessed that I'm speaking to your ass. That's how I be. I'm going to hell for that. I'm sorry. I don't care. Y'all gonna be down there with me. Some of y'all. Don't be acting like y'all ain't gonna be down there. Laughing with me. Waiting at the escalator, waiting for people to come on down the hill. We'll be right down there talking shit. Okay.
What book is that? Is that the Rico lady? Oh,
Yeah, I got them pulled out, but so
okay.
girl, it's what time is it? Oh, it's only 8. It's not even 8 o'clock. But now my stomach is full. Now I got to, get the itis. I'm gonna Oh yeah, I haven't done anything with this one in a minute. This is another page that I just threw the colors down, and I'll just come back in and play with it. That's supposed to be some lizards. I have no idea why I colored them brown, but we gonna
I was
work
gonna
with it.
say it looked like something furry.
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3. It's supposed to be 3 lizards in her hair or
Oh,
whatever. Yeah,
I like
so
them brown. I like
I
them
do too. Yeah, it's kind
too
of
instead of.
yeah. It's so everything doesn't have to be the color of what it looks like in real life. It's a coloring book. Yeah. So yeah. Oh
Images are
my goodness.
freaky for me.
Huh?
Her images are too freaky for me. They
I
freak me.
know, they're so weird. Like look at this. Like this is a dragon or whatever, and this child is sitting on there with a damn hat on. No, that's her hair. No, a hat and hair with UGG boot. No, is it ski boot? Look like they're UGG boots. And look, it's just weird, but it's so I just love it. It's just so weird. It's like nothing that you could imagine. This her level of creativity is fun, but it's like really, girl.
Like, are those her heads or?
No, those are friends hanging around. They're taking a
Oh,
selfie. They're taking
what?
a selfie. They're doing a selfie. Yeah, I just.
She definitely has an imagination.
Mhm. And the reason why I like it, because you can just be as crazy as you want to, when you do it. Because nothing has to be whatever is supposed to be in reality.
Yeah,
Because this ain't reality. How many times you see this kind of shit in
I
real life?
I
Walking
hope
down the street.
I want to bet my head.
Your husband would have definitely shot that thing. He shot a fox. He would not. Let me stop talking about your husband shooting a fox. I apologize. But no, he did a humanitarian thing because that fox had
Yeah,
rabies.
yeah,
Yeah, so he had to.
it was necessary.
That fox had to go. It would have been. It would have messed up somebody and somebody else, because they can't, like we were saying, they can't like eat grass and get cured from rabies. That's
Right?
rabies is if you're not human and don't have shots and stuff, or it's a death sentence.
Yeah, it's a really sad.
That's a mean disease, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh.
that thing. Every time I see that page, I always think it's in a Kirby book.
Doesn't that look like something in the Kirby book? That's why I wanted to color this one when I got this book. I was like, oh my god. But it's in her book. But this looks like a Kirby page. And
I
it's
don't.
not finished. It's
You know,
just with, huh?
I said I don't want to meet that thing in the woods though.
No, ma'am. Not. It's sitting there. Look how it's sitting on the damn carrot. Like really? Like how big is that? Is the carrot huge or is that thing small?
Mm.
I don't know. I just look at this page sometimes and I think, what am I going to do? I'm definitely going to do something with the background and add the colors in and all that. But I just like how it is right now. But it's not finished. It's a whip. Whip it real good.
But that's the thing. It's like you and Kim were talking earlier. Is that like um sometimes you need to like be away from the image for a while and come back to it, and then you see things, possibilities in it that you didn't see before. And that's like a common practice in art anyway. Is like if you spend too much time on one thing, you kind of dulls your senses to what the thing is,
Yeah.
and
You
so you
can't
have
rush
to
it.
leave it for a while.
Yeah, you can't rush it. And I know why, like when they commission artists to do certain things, they have like years. That they're holding all that money and they're doing things and they're not even working on the work. But yeah, so and then it's never artwork is one thing that's really never finished because even if the artist is looking at it and presented it as something being completed, they can always look at it and say, I should have done this. I wish it's never always that one little thing.
Is your sound cutting out?
I don't know, but I'm listening to. I'm probably speaking lower because I'm listening to your music now while I'm
Oh,
talking. Yeah, so I'm probably getting lured. That music sounds so good.
oh, excuse me, turn it down. It's like it's just,
It sounds so relaxing. So now I'm sitting here with a full belly. So I'm gonna go ahead and go and listen to you some more, but I'm gonna go ahead and put because I gotta put this dish away and wash it and turn the dishwasher on and all that and sweep the floor. That's like 10-minute routine, and I'm supposed to be washing my hair. I haven't washed my hair yet. So okay, let me get going. So 8 o'clock. It's seven
go.
fifty six. So
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go because it's almost 3 hours. So
oh yeah, 2:59. Oh, 2:53, 2:59, 54. One more. Okay, here we go. 3 hours.
I don't know
Yay!
what's happening. Doesn't
I don't
seem
know
like
how it happens. It doesn't seem it. It's so quick.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, let me go
Well,
ahead and get started with washing my hair. Thank you for having me over.
thanks for
And
being here.
okay, and I'll let you leave to say goodbye to your audience. Bye, y'all.
So thanks to Kim and View for coming up. I got a lot done on this page. There's something about coloring online that I don't know. I keep working, just keep moving forward. So this page is from Hannah Carlson's Tales from the Forest Kingdom. Thanks, Blue Skies, for stopping by. Have a good holiday. Everybody watching, have a good holiday. And see you soon.